Friday, Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust. Alongside me, Packer backer like the sweatshirt, Kyle. How's it going?
Oh, look at you sending compliments. I know I look clean.
I will say,
Fresh
you
as
do
I'm
have a lot of different gear that when I see something different and unique that I like, I'll call it out.
Man, I like being different and unique, man. It's in my blood.
You definitely are different and unique. Brad Nortman, longtime NFL punter, Super Bowl 50 runner-up. You are not different and unique. You are bland.
Same old guy just wearing a generic Nike hoodie from the allotment from prior years. Just same old guy. I will say, Kyle, your range of Packer gear. You got some throwback. You got some new. You got some from the mid-2000s. Hoodies, T-shirts, jackets.
Well, I'm blushing. I'm a brother that's blushing right now because of you, Brad and Ben.
If you missed the show yesterday, you can go back and watch on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee or at ESPN Madison. You can see us live there right now. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. Less is more. And we learned a lot about Alex Strofe yesterday. We came across a video in which we learned about him as a high school student and some of his hobbies. And we learned that he did the morning announcements at Denmark High School. So what better way to start Kyle Brust Nortman with some KBN afternoon announcements?
Good morning, Denmark High School.
His enthusiasm, his positive spirit is a great start every day to Denmark High School. So he's kind of the voice of Denmark at this point.
Good afternoon, KBN Nation. This is Alex Strofe with your daily announcements. Today on Kyle Brust Nortman, we have Green Bay props and preview, plus our dog of the game, presented by Sit Means Sit Dog Training. We work in an office full of savages. Wait until you hear about Tamale-gate. Etiquette, people. Etiquette! You'll also hear about Ben Brust's all-night trip to the veterinarian. How does he really feel about that poor dog? Stay tuned.
$2,000 what I feel.
Finally,
Cost $2,000 to put it down?
the hardest working man in radio. I'll be leaving at 4 p.m. to attend a rehearsal dinner. And yes, I am still self-conscious about my really bad haircut. And yes, I am also self-conscious about all of the question her family is going to ask me. That ring might be coming, people. We'll talk about that at a later date.
Oh, wow.
The Wisconsin Badgers are hiring. Will Brad Nortman be leaving the show for a job at his alma mater? Jordan Love, Matt LaFleur, Rich Bisaccia, the return of Aaron Jones, and more coming up on today's show. And happy birthday to Bryce Terang. Enjoy your special day, buddy.
Okay.
Happy Friday,
Bryce
KBN Nation. This is Ben.
All right, let's have a show, KBN Nation.
I feel optimistic.
That's a really good. We should do that every day where you give a rundown of what's up, what's coming up.
I think we need some more upbeat Alex Strofe music for the announcements, though.
Yeah, it seemed like it was
I actually made a much. I didn't realize how long my announcements were today. So I only made it a minute long.
Did you write the announcements?
Only made something a minute long with the microphone on.
That's correct.
When you were in high school, did you write the announcements, or you just got like a sheet of paper and said, Alex, read this?
Mixed bag.
So
I would usually get handed a piece of paper, and then I would add my flair, and then I would
my flair.
And then so what I started doing was I would say, and there is a home basketball game tonight. And then I'd get yelled at by the cross-country coach or the soccer coach because I didn't get them love.
Oh, wow.
So then I said,
wait, weren't you on the cross-country team?
Well, hold on. And then I did. So I started giving out a shout-out to all the sports teams.
Yeah.
And then the play would get mad at me. And then forensics would get mad at me.
Goodness.
And then future business leaders of America would get mad at me. So then I had to start announcing everything. And then it became a whole thing where we just had to stop announcing any of the events.
Well, thank you for the KBN afternoon announcements, Alex Strofe, as we learned through the video in which it feels, I don't know, a little different is what I'll say.
He was special, but it's so good. It's okay.
It's like they're trying to do a kid a solid. Like, we just got to give this kid a little
He just came to the school, like, let's highlight him.
Yeah.
I'm highlightable?
Well, I mean...
Look at me now, pal.
The way your mom talked about you too was like she really, really loves you, but like it was
of course
like
she does. I'm her
the
son.
name dropping that she tried to do.
I mean, she was so worried about you that she needed to pump you up so you can maybe get some friends, sort of thing. Like that's the vibe I got.
I definitely had friends at that point.
You know what was interesting too?
Again,
Not right
Kyle.
away, but I did it that
Kyle.
How old were you in that video? 14?
I think I was 15, maybe 14. In that
He
video.
said, I
Well,
did
still have that saved?
You have some.
What?
Do you still have that video saved?
Of course not.
You
I
still
never
have
did, I don't
some of the
think.
We
same
played it
mannerisms.
yesterday. It should be in your little news boss thing.
Oh, wait, do you want it right now?
Heck yeah!
The way that you were interviewing players and coaches in that video was the same way you were interviewing Doug Gottlieb.
That's
2
very
weeks ago.
true. That
the
is very
mannerisms are the exact same. It's wild.
Just a little bit older, a little bit more facial hair.
yeah.
Still the
skinny.
same skinny,
Yeah, still
scrawny
skinny.
man.
It's crazy.
Boy.
Man, if you would have told 14-year-old Strofe he's going to be interviewing Doug Gottlieb,
Oh my gosh.
man, dream come true.
Made it, Mama. Donna made it.
Yeah, he did. He made it out of Denmark. Not the good Denmark.
This was our young Alex Strofe at 15 years old when he needed friends.
My name is Alex Strofe, and this is my public school experience.
Good morning, Denmark High School.
His enthusiasm, his positive spirit is a great start every day to Denmark High School. So he's kind of the voice of Denmark at this point.
He's an overachiever in extracurricular activities.
Not
That
school.
Just means I
Not
suck at
school.
school.
Not school.
That's what that means.
Extracurricular.
That's what that means.
He is into a lot of stuff. He has his own business. He has credentials with the Phoenix, Timber Rattlers,
Powerful.
and a few others.
I'm interested in sports
others.
broadcasting. A lot of high school stuff is what I've done play-by-play for. Baseball, I started last year.
Tell her I was nervous.
I did high school football this year a lot for Denmark, Ashwaubenon teams around the area. It's just a blast being up in the booth calling every single play of the game. It's just awesome what Denmark's been able to help me with.
That's our Alex Strofe. We're so proud of him. He's come such a long way.
so
You
much.
literally, like the odds were stacked against you. Your own mother was worried, and look at you now.
All right, I just want to recap the week we've had on this show, all
Yeah,
right?
it's been quite the week for
What are
you.
you laughing at, Brad?
That video is so good.
He's worse than you as a
It's
4-year-old.
And now so I heard it.
Desmond Howard.
Man,
It's
Desmond
worse than that.
Howard.
I walked upstairs today after Jen gave it Chewy. You want to know the first thing I saw? This video being played in the office.
Oh, was great playing it.
The Scalzo, yeah. Scalzo.
Who sent it to Scalzo?
I don't know. And then, yesterday, all day, I was just telling this to Greg Hill at WTMJ. I said, dude, he said, I heard you were pissed off yesterday, and I couldn't believe you actually get angry. And I go, I wasn't like angry. I was just, I was irritated. He goes, why are you irritated? And I said, well, we have 106 people that work here. I bet about 85 of them asked me about my hair yesterday and wanting to see my head. And it was like, I have work to do, believe it or not. I do.
For once.
Yeah.
Oh, you stop.
For once, you actually want to work.
Oh, this guy's the hardest working man in showbiz. He's got 2 shows to prepare for, and he only prepares for one of the 2. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, Wednesday, it was the whole haircut ambush. So I got ambushed on Wednesday. It's just, I've had a rough week.
Yeah.
Look, this is a great question on YouTube. Not to be mean, but was Strofe bullied in high school?
Not in high school, no.
Elementary school?
No, middle school, there was a guy a year older than me who went on to play Division I college baseball. But I had a crush on his younger sister who was in my grade, and he shoved me in a locker once.
Come on.
Like
I'm dead
into a
serious,
locker?
yeah, into a
How did you
locker.
get out? Get me out! Somebody help!
I just want to do some sports broadcasting. Let me out.
He let me out, and then I don't think it was all the way shut because I'm tall and lanky, so I think like my leg was still hanging out. He let me out. I never ratted on him, and then we became friends later.
Of course. You became friends with your
Yeah,
abuser.
right. Okay, he kept you around just to make fun of you.
I had a beer with him not too long ago, actually.
Oh, wow.
Couple
Did
years
you bring
ago.
this up?
Yeah, that was
bully?
brought up. Well, not.
Did he
I don't know that
apologize?
he really bullied me. He was just the only guy to ever shove me in a locker.
Time out,
He's the
Strofe.
only guy to ever talk to him.
Yeah, Strofe, I'm sorry. Maybe you're a better man than I am. Ain't no way in hell a person put
Shove
me in a locker
and be like, hey, let's
I'm
get a
friends.
beer.
Hell no.
Well, it was
I'm
10 years
vindictive.
later.
I'm 10 years my ass. You made me look like a fool. I'm ready to fight you when I see you on site. You know how embarrassing
You
that
hold
is?
that for 10 years?
If
mean, it is what it is, dude.
if somebody put you in a locker, right? They stuff you
that's-
in
it is a pretty
that is another
humiliating.
human in a locker. That is
Hey,
you
let's
are-
get a beer.
That
you
is
got
textbook bullying.
bullied to the foot. If my son came home and said, "Hey, Dad, you remember the kid that put me in a locker? Yeah, did you beat him up? No, he's coming over for playtime." Oh, baby girl, who raised him? This ain't mine. That's your genes. That ain't mine. Ain't no way in hell.
So that's
I'm a
why
bigger
you
person.
got the TV spot. This all makes sense.
Nothing to do with this years later.
Yeah, all right. Okay, this makes sense now.
Oh my gosh.
Alex Stroh.
800-990-3776.
I'm a superstar.
You have become a star.
Just like Micah Parsons. You can't deny generational talent. You know what Fox 11 WLUK in Green Bay said? They said, that kid's good. That kid's got superstar potential. We should highlight Denmark. Do you realize what you got on your hands here?
This is a good comment on YouTube, too. Who bought the beers? Did you buy them?
Oh,
Or
he
did
totally
buy them?
made Stroh
You
buy them.
probably bought
We
them.
kind of ran into each other after Packer game, so I think we each bought our own.
You
And
made it seem like y'all are going to catch
no, we didn't
up.
meet up. No, we ran in, but we ended up catching up for a while.
Did he say, hey, man, sorry about the whole locker thing?
I don't even know that he remembered that.
He remembers. You don't remember. You do not remember stuff like that.
You probably feel ashamed. You
I
probably
don't
like,
think
dang.
I was the only person he did that to.
Oh, this is coping
Serial
101.
And then he found out he was good at baseball, and I think all of his attention turned to that rather than trying to beat up anybody that had a crush on his hot sister.
Did you ever make a move on the sister?
We actually matched.
Did you make it worth your while?
We matched on Tinder a few years ago.
Wow.
And I recently saw she got engaged.
lie.
No, I'm dead serious. She lived in Madison when I lived in Madison.
Oh, wow. Okay, so she thought you was cute, too.
Yeah.
And Tinder, you know what that's about.
Yeah, but I never saw her.
Okay. She just,
Wow.
Shocker.
That is truly full circle.
Friend zone from the
Both
beginning.
beers and Tinder.
yeah, wow, the whole family.
That's that story. I don't know how we got here.
Oh, man.
Can we never,
You being put in a.
You said you got put in a locker. You invite these conversations.
I'd never like to do this segment ever again at this point.
This is KBN announcements with Alex Stroh.
If this is what it's going to be every day, it's telling stories of my past trauma. I'd prefer not to do
It's
that.
called.
You're just a
We're
truly
healing
unique
your.
person.
We're
I
healing
love
your
it.
younger self, so you can be more confident in
Love
who
you
you
too,
are
bro.
today.
No, it is incredible he has this level of confidence.
It honestly is admirable at this point.
Like, dude, like there is nothing that can hold you down. You legitimately
Heart
can
surgery,
kick down
getting
and
stuffed in a locker.
Well, and Strofe is like off the charts,
a fluff-
joy, optimistic.
a
he
fluff
is.
piece on TV because they felt bad because he didn't have friends.
Was that the locker kid?
Oh, it was like obviously, quite obviously, it says it's a paid advertisement. It says it in the article.
So was it a commercial? Did it run it like across the Denmark area?
No, they ran it in Green Bay. They ran it on WLK, Fox 11 in Green Bay.
It's a PSA.
No, it was a. There's an.
It is
I'm
like
done arguing with you. I had nothing to do with it. The principal, who was featured in the video, came
You
to me
did
and
have
said,
something
Hey.
to do with it. You said yes.
Well, right. When do I ever say no to anything?
That's very true. Getting put in the locker, clearly that either.
Said yes. to that, too.
Stop, please. Please.
Oh my gosh, I'm so serious. Oh, I would be so embarrassed.
I know.
I wouldn't even tell people that. I take that one.
It's
to the
been
grave.
like 17
That stays
years.
with you
I can't
until
believe
you
that-
are on your deathbed.
That's something that
You're
happens.
gonna be on your
in like
deathbed.
The first
think-
time I've thought about it in years.
That's something that happens like in a teen cliche movie.
Yeah,
not like in
real life. Not in 2012.
Like all the times I joke about giving him a swirly, like he got that in the middle school version of getting stuffed in a locker.
My older brother attempted to give me a swirly one time. It did not work.
Oh gosh.
Well, what else? Just lay it all out. What else are we missing?
You have to say things, otherwise it won't come to mind. I don't have a great memory.
Oh,
You
I'll
know
keep
this.
prying. Don't you worry. 800-990-3776
He
is
can
the
ruin-
Carbless Talking text line.
I can imagine. You remember the what's that movie with Wendy and all that? Not Happy Days, but from back in the day. Strofe, honestly, he can do a whole story about his life where he's like, there's another character and he's just like telling the story. Wonder
Like
Years.
oh,
the Wonder Years.
Wonder Years,
Strofe can do like the Wonder Years of his youth of running cross
Kyle's
country.
camera's
and doing
going
all
wild
this.
again.
Crazy.
But yes, a lot of comments on YouTube talking about old Alex Strofe, who we love for who he is.
I do. I really do.
It is amazing.
He's one of my favorites.
What is
Sure.
what is the name of the Packers Vikings game this week? Going back a couple weeks, it was the Philadelphia Eagles character game, statement game, must-win game. Then Kyle wanted to go must-win against the Giants. I said your ass is grass game. And you had a good one. It was
last week.
put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up.
This weekend against the Minnesota Vikings, what is the name of this game? I got a couple good ones. I know Brad's always prepared for these. What do you got for us? 800-990-3776. And also WSSJD. What should Josh Jacobs... WSJJD. What should Josh Jacobs do? All that next
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Dick Van Dyke, real quick on the cha-cha slide ACL, says she was carried out by all 5 of us. 5 people?
That's a big girl. That's a big girl. Yeah, that's a big girl who did cha-cha.
Stop it, Kyle.
What you mean? 5 of them had to carry. That's a big girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been Milwaukee's one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers. This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is Hamilton High School volleyball standout Aubrey Hicks. Hicks delivered a dominant performance on the biggest stage, recording a team-high 14 kills, 8 digs, and 2 aces, as number 3 ranked Sussex Hamilton upset top-seeded 3-time defending state champion Divine Savior Holy Angels in straight sets to win the WIAA Division I state title at the Resch Center. Aubrey's leadership and clutch play helped secure Hamilton's first ever volleyball state championship, capping off a remarkable run. As a middle blocker and right side hitter, Hicks has earned second team all-conference and honorable mention all-state honors the past 2 seasons. Even though she's a senior, Aubrey's volleyball journey is far from over, as she is committed to continue her career at Marquette University next year. Congratulations to Aubrey Hicks, your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
Imagine your home totally organized. At Closets by Design, we specialize in providing affordable, custom-built storage solutions with built-ins and beyond. From walk-in closets to entertainment centers, our experienced designers work within your budget to design a solution fit perfectly to your needs. Get 40% off plus an additional 15% with 18-month financing. Visit closetsbydesign.com or call 1-800-BY-DESIGN to get started. Let's get organized together.
Are you looking for a way to make an impact this holiday season? Donate to Life Navigator Soap Suds Drive. It's simple. Your donation of body wash, hand soap, lotion, or laundry pods will help local kids and adults with disabilities stay safe, happy, and healthy all year. Please consider donating this holiday season to the Life Navigator Soap Suds Drive. Learn more on how you can donate at lifenavigators.org. Life Navigators has been your disability partner for 75 years. Learn more at lifenavigators.org.
At Gruber Law Offices, we've helped tens of thousands of families after a serious accident. Our priority has always been our clients. We're here for you whenever you may need us. One call, that's all.
Do you worry about how much someone drinks?
Do you feel neglected or unloved? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone.
Al-Anon and Alateen can help. Call 1-866-200-0223 or visit alanon.org/help.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal.
WSJJD. What should Josh Jacobs do? Packers, Vikings on Sunday, noon. Divisional game, first of 3 in a row. What is this game to you? What are you naming this game? We'll start with Brad Nortman, who coined the Giants game the put up or shut up game. We also have some coming on YouTube and then at the Carbless Talk and Text line 800-990-3776. Bradley?
Well, I got a couple, and then I'll tell you the one I ended on. So if we all remember, guys, this team against the Minnesota Vikings, since 2022, are 2-4. They're 2-4 against the Minnesota Vikings, 0-2 last year. So I started to think of like a revenge factor type thing to it. So I had the receipts game.
Ooh.
Or maybe even the payback game. But I said on this one, because I'm forward thinking. I'm not backward thinking, I'm forward thinking. The set the tone game. Set the tone. Why do we need to set the tone?
I like it.
Set the tone because this kicks off 3 critical division games all in a row. Everything is still in front of the Green Bay Packers, even as far as 1 seed, division championship, wild card, Super Bowl, whatever it is. Set the tone game as they turn the corner on the most important part of their schedule. It's this final, third, and these next 3 games particularly. And how infrequently have the Packers actually been the tone setters in any individual game? Set the tone game, both for this game and the rest of the season.
Brad Nortman with the set the tone
Set the
game.
tone.
Kyle Wallace, what do you got?
Well, I guess the creativity isn't that strong around Kyle, Brust, and Nortman because I also had to set the tone game, but for much better reasons.
Come on.
Much better reasons.
Look at us.
Set the tone game from both of you.
That's a double stamp right
that
there.
must mean that this is time for the Green Bay Packers to set the tone. And what are they setting the tone for? They're setting the tone for what in the hell they're going to be.
I can't believe this. This is crazy.
It's wild, right? They're setting
out of all the ways you could phrase a football, it's the set the tone game.
Oh, wow. Not creative at all. But
guys, I have to break it to you.
You a lie.
Nah, I'm a lie.
I'll say, dang.
But no,
I'm more creative than you two.
The Green Bay Packers have to show everybody. They have 3 options in this game. The Green Bay Packers can show everybody we're not messing around because we've seen throughout this entire season, I would say outside of week 1, the Green Bay Packers have not set the tone for anything. We thought they were setting the tone for the season, and then all of a sudden we have these ups and downs from the Green Bay Packers. This is their chance to show they ain't messing around. But also, they can set the tone of the fact that we still the same old Green Bay Packers. We're still the team that can't put teams away. Still the team that struggles a little bit. Still a team that plays down to the level of competition. That is exactly what this can be. And also, if you lose to the Vikings, you set the tone for the rest of the season. That the season is over. So this is why the Packers have an opportunity to set the tone for what is to come. You're playing a team, though they don't have the best record when it comes to overall team record. Guess what? The Vikings are the only team in the NFC North with 2 wins. They beat the Lions. They beat the Bears, and now they're coming for the Green Bay Packers, so we cannot take them lightly. And so this is an opportunity to set the tone against the Vikings and let them know we ain't messing around.
Dr. Denver Dan on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, at ESPN Madison. I like the Al Davis game. Just win, baby.
Oh, I like that. Just win, baby.
That's so smooth.
Don on the Carbless Talking text line. The divisional warm-up game.
Oh,
gives a little look ahead.
Warm-up.
Interesting.
AJ in Baltimore this week is a must protect the house game. Cannot lose 3 in a row at home.
Ooh,
that is 3 in a row at home. I like that.
Chef Ed chimes in. The dethroning the Vikings game. You're cooking with Chef Ed.
We are. Now, what are we dethroning them from? Because they were not the NFC North champions.
2-4 record in the last 6. 0-2 last year against them.
Okay.
They
back
got
on
the
top.
upper hand on us over the last several years.
As I said yesterday, it's a can't-lose game, but what I've landed on is very similar to yours, but I would say just a little bit better.
Oh, better.
A little more powerful, a little more strong.
Pow!
It's the dead or alive game.
Oh, wow.
You lose this game, you're dead. I mean, you're dead. Like, you have a hard schedule in the second half of this season, the hardest in the NFL. You lose to the Vikings with J.J. McCarthy, you're dead. But if you win, you are more than alive. You can finally start looking at your next opponent in which you beat, and now you go to Thanksgiving. The division's between the Lions and the Packers.
It is.
I don't care what anyone says.
Yep.
Now, you can clip that, Bears fans. Go right ahead. I don't care.
No,
You're
don't look
not
stupid
winning the
now,
division.
Bears fans.
So it's you're dead or alive. It goes up to, it fits in with what you guys had said. What was your dumb little...
set the tone.
Set the tone?
Whoa,
yeah.
Set the tone, yeah.
No. If it was votes, if it was an election, set the tone would be the winner. So it's not dumb.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be creative, not just something you can
Well, it's kind of
put on your yard.
It's that perfect football cliche that fits the moment.
I mean, I'm being honest with you, Brad. I really do think setting the tone when you look at it is not just about setting the tone of the football game, but setting the tone for what the rest of this season is going to look like. We're waiting for the Green Bay Packers to do something, right? To be what we thought they were going to be, and they continue to show us that they have not been able to take the next step quite yet.
Nick chimes in with the Refining the North game. Good next step grab by Alex Strofe, who we go over to our producer, Alex Strofe, who was stuffed in a locker by somebody at age 11 and middle school. What do you got for the name of this week's game?
It's the stuff them in a locker game. No, I'm kidding.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Came up with that all by myself. This is the defense wins championships game for Green Bay. We already know their defense is good. Nobody's going to disagree with that, right?
I'll tell you what, I'm very intrigued by this because, like I said to you all yesterday, I don't know if you watched, Houston's defense is crazy.
Oh,
They're real good.
So real good.
I mean, they had double-digit sacks.
They had 4 or 5 for sure. I know he had 3, and it was like the first time since that's happened 3 times to Josh Allen this year, and they had like 5.
A fifth of the yards they allowed was on that 4th and 27.
8
That's crazy.
I know.
8 sacks.
Hook and ladder.
Yeah, career high for Josh Allen. Defense wins championships game for the Green Bay Packers. They're a really good team. They're allowing about the same average amount of points as they were a year ago, but they are turning teams over way less than they were a year ago. You add in Micah Parsons and take away those turnovers, you're probably about even, maybe marginally a little bit better. But you're playing a quarterback who's played in 5 NFL games. In each of those 5 NFL games, he has thrown at least 1 interception. In 3 of those 5 games, he has thrown multiple interceptions. This is a team that has not been able to force turnovers this year. However, we know they have the pieces to do it.
5 turnovers in the last 4 games.
2 of which came in the last 3 minutes against New York, but still crucial turnovers.
Yeah, crucial.
I think this is the game where we really start to look at the Packers defense and go, okay, they're not going to let these opportunities slip, just like they did 5 times against Jameis Winston last week.
I don't know if this is the game, but we can just still say it. It's the Sam Laporta is out for the Lions should help game next week.
Okay, that's really looking at it.
I think that was just a statement.
I know. I'm making everything a game at this point.
Yeah.
I like yours. Capitalize on opportunities game from Strofe.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think that's a better name than what he did. The Capitalize on Opportunities game.
What do you call it?
So we have the Your Dead or Alive game. What's your dumb
Set
the
tone.
I know what it is. Set the tone game or the Capitalize on Opportunities game. We'll let KBN Nation decide on Twitter at KBN ESPN. And do we like a fan one so much that we would look at?
The fans were cooking the last couple
I know, but I'm saying to put it as the 4th option on the poll.
You let us know the talk and text line.
Say what are like your top 3 off the top and text line that you gravitate toward?
I mean, I like the must protect this house game because of the 3. This could be the 3rd straight loss at home.
I didn't put that together. This would be the 3rd straight loss. I mean, that hasn't probably happened in.
It was Carolina,
Philly.
Philly, and then now you come back to home against the Vikings.
That's on Twitter at KBN ESPN. What kind of game is this? Strofe did not allow a fan to get in on it, which I'm okay with. Set the tone game, Dead or Alive game, or Capitalize on Opportunities game.
It's a big game for the Packers. Big game for the Packers.
It's a big game. It's a big game.
No, I mean,
it's a big game.
Again, every week you learn something about this team.
Is this a big game?
It is.
It's
a big game. I can confirm.
Yeah. Next week's a big game too.
Is every remaining game
Not
a
even
big
next
game?
week. 6 days away.
Yeah.
No, every remaining game, Brad, is a must-win game. Obviously,
crucial.
I'll tell you what, December 28th against the Ravens, big game.
Pivotal game.
No, that game, that December 28th game, could determine whether or not you're resting your guys last week of the season.
Ron in the Key chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line 800-990-3776. This is the Kyle's next flip-flop game.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, he's got to do that a few times before the end of the show today.
Good point.
I've been good.
You've been actually about as bad as you've ever been.
Yeah.
You know, this narrative y'all paint is so off. off. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Does Kyle flip-flop on his takes? 800-990-3776 on Twitter at KBN ESPN.
I wonder what that result would be on Twitter.
They're poisoned. He poisoned the crop of people. That's what Ben and Strofe have done. Brad's the only one who got a little bit of integrity around here.
You have done that yourself.
You got one dude guy that lies and cheats and another guy that makes up stories. Brad's the only one.
Lockers.
And stuffed in lockers. Brad's the only one you can trust around here.
For context, I was just chatting with my friend here at ChatGPT. Last time the Packers lost 3 straight home games. When do you guys think it was? How long ago?
2017.
Woo!
2018?
2008.
2017. Strofe is cooking.
Who?
Any guesses?
Because
you wouldn't guess the opponents.
No.
That was LaFleur's last year.
McCarthy's
last
year. McCarthy
year.
was 18.
Yeah. 17 they were hurt. So I would say it's
oh my God,
Ravens?
is that the Brent Huntley,
Brett
Deshaun
Huntley,
Kaiser
yeah.
year?
Was Cleveland in there?
No, they lost to the Saints. They lost to the Lions on Monday Night Football, and then they lost. That might have been the first Lion victory at home in like 30-something years.
Yeah.
And then they lost to the Ravens at home.
We made the playoffs that year too, didn't we?
I don't think so.
No.
We made the playoffs back-to-back years when McCarthy got fired.
Yeah, that's why he got fired.
2017, I don't think they made it because
I don't think the year
They were
I went in December and tickets were super cheap.
7-9,
And then-
third in the division that year.
And then the year after that, he got fired during the season.
Send J.J. McCarthy back to the bench game. Still coming in on the Carbless Talking text line. Speaking of, Brad, you know what to do.
Oh, that's right. It's a Friday after all, so you might as well get your weekend started a little bit early. When I get home to the Nortman estate after a long work week, which has been a thrill for me, I might say, I'm going to go down to the fridge. I'm going to crack open ice cold Carbless. It's a night where it might be a bonfire type of night, I think. I'm going to maybe gear up for the weekend, and there's everything that I love about Carbless. Guilt-free experience. No carbs, no sugars, no gluten, just 100 calories per can, and less carbonation. KBN Nation, you know the carbonation is not repeatable. It can't be duplicated. It's the perfect amount of carbonation that I've ever had in my life. Not only that, there's flavor for everyone. I see the Paloma in my mind's eye in my fridge. I see the Paloma. I see the margarita. I also see the cranberry, maybe a little black cherry. There is something for everybody when it comes to those delicious carbless flavors. So this weekend, as you're rooting on my alma mater, as you're rooting on the Green Bay Packers, is a proud sponsor of the Packers after all, grab yourself an ice cold Carbless.
Ron in the Key chimes in as we do have a second poll already out there. Does Kyle Wallace flip-flop on his takes? Yes or no? Kyle would vote one way on that. Does Kyle flip-flop poll and then vote the other way later on in the show?
I actually disagree with that. That's the one thing he'd stand firm on.
Really?
I said the one thing.
Kay in Cambridge, you have a name for Sunday's game. You're up on the Carbless Talking text line.
Yes, I do. The name is, ready? Gotta Love It game.
Ooh. I wasn't ready for it.
I like that. Talk about creative.
Game. I love me some love.
Yes, we will hopefully get some love from Jordan Love on Sunday. 800-990-3776. Does Kyle Wallace flip-flop on this show, on his opinions, plus Wheel of Strofe, plus a whole lot more? Do not go anywhere. We're getting you ready for Packers-Vikings on Sunday.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Caleb Williams sucks.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey, it's Gary Ellison for Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center. Looking to escape the cold or take a midday break? Get your game on at Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center, where it's always golf season. Play more than 2,000 courses, including over 50 right here in Wisconsin. And even that famous course where they hand out green jackets. Top tech simulators, great food, and the best Bloody Marys around. This is your year-round slice of summer. Bays start at just $35 an hour, Monday through Friday. Book your bay today at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Jackpot Land, this fall at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all fall to win your share of thousands in prizes each month. And earn entries into the big December Jackpot Land prize drawings. Your October, November, and December entries all count. Win thousands in cash or reward play. Welcome to Jackpot Land, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
It's finally here. The ultimate automotive Black Friday event starts now at Cunis. Get ready for door-busting deals that'll blow you away. Come early on Black Friday, November 28th, and score the deal of a lifetime. A $99 doorbuster vehicle. That's right, $99. Or drive off an incredible savings with select vehicles priced at $499 and $999. But the deals don't stop there, because all month long, every Milwaukee Metro Cunis dealership is slashing prices on new vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with an unbeatable selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. All makes, all models, all on sale. Trade in your ride and cash in on huge event savings at nearby Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and Hope Chevrolet. The legendary Cunis Black Friday event only happens once a year, and when it's gone, it's gone. Get event updates and see inventory at CunisBlackFriday.com. Prices do not include tax, title, license, registration, and $499 Wisconsin dealer service fee.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Win a pair of tickets to see Green Bay host Chicago on December 7th, which includes access to Green Bay's upscale tailgating destination, the Tundra Trio. 3 upscale homes just steps from the stadium, featuring next-level pre- and post-game festivities with gourmet food and premium drinks. Thanks to Dr. Pepper and ESPN Wisconsin. Enter to win now at ESPNWisconsin.com. Wherever you watch the game, nothing hits like the bold signature flavor of Dr. Pepper. Enjoy an ice-cold Dr. Pepper during your next visit to McDonald's. No purchase necessary. Enter by November 23rd.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strove's running the show. UKBN Nation, as always, at 800-990-3776. That is the Carbless Talk and Text line. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Couple polls up early for you. What is the name of this game on Sunday? Is it the Set the Tone game? 48% of people say yes. Dead or Alive game? 38% say that. Capitalize on opportunities game, 14%. Actually, capitalize on opportunities, but your cliche Set the Tone game is winning right now. Also on Twitter at KBN ESPN, very early in the voting. Does Kyle Wallace flip-flop on his takes? Yes, 100% of the votes.
That is it's been a tainted group of voters in that.
Let's put that on YouTube as well for the voters on YouTube to confirm.
Tainted?
Do you believe in democracy?
Not this democracy.
Rob in a van, what is this game to you?
Well, I'm not in a van down by the river. I'll say that. But this game, you guys are making it too complicated. It's just a swagger game.
Oh.
Everything falls underneath the umbrella of swagger.
I got my swagger back.
Yeah.
All right, it's a swagger game.
Swagger game.
Swagger game.
You get their swag back.
I will say when Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur, when they got a little swagger going on, ooh, they're dangerous.
I don't know. I would say it's Jordan Love to me that I like. Does Matt LaFleur have swag? Like, can he have swag?
He's got a little like, but he's in his bag.
But like that's a pretty boy look. Like I want like I love when Jordan Love has the swagger.
Jordan Love swagger.
He's on a new like T-shirt with hoodie journey. I don't know. He's got some swag to him.
Yeah, Matt LaFleur has some swag.
I want coaching swagger, not how he looks swagger. You know what I mean?
I want to see like the smirk. You know, like the Matt LaFleur smirk when he's got like they pull off a good drive.
Baggers can't be choosers, Benny. It's just swag. Swag is swag, bro.
Disagree. Like this guy would know. Like that guy would know. Alex
His Temu shirt guy.
TikTok shop guy.
TikTok, that's what it was.
Yeah.
TikTok shirt guy.
Oh wow. Speaking of getting long with some of these names, we have the shut the front door game.
Another home
Pat
field?
in Oregon. This should be the if you lose to JJ McCarthy, aka 9 at home. The hot seat is blazing for LaFleur game.
Yeah, LaFleur has the rest of the season, so we'll figure out whether or not he'll be back or back.
I will say if he loses this game, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later. You know how like in my car I got 3 settings on the the seat warmer.
Cool.
Like 1, 2, or 3.
Huh?
I feel like he's kind of nearing 3 if you lose this game.
I think it's on. It's warm, but it's like 1.
It's on 1 right now, but he might jump right to 3 if you lose this game.
Yeah, you lose to the Vikings. It's interesting, but
it's a battle of Kenosha of the game name. Let's go to Josh in Kenosha first. What's the name of this game Sunday?
What up, Josh?
What's up, guys? If you like a little rhyme, how about put them on the pyre and light the fire game?
Oh, wow. Vicious.
Very vicious, but I like it.
Yeah.
I love a good rhyme.
I don't really get it.
I'm pretty fired up about
Put
that
them
one.
on the tire and light
pyre.
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 I don't know what a pyre is.
I believe it's like
you believe
a steak of sorts.
So you said
yeah.
I didn't know what he was talking about.
But you've
for
heard
sure.
that phrase before.
No.
Put on the pyre.
No. Doug in Kenosha.
Combustible material.
In the Kenosha off. What do you got for us, Doug, on the Carpless Talking text line?
How do you spell pyre?
I've got the complete game.
So you believe the Green Bay Packers are finally going to put together a complete game since Week 1 they played the Lions or Week 2 against the Commanders? Okay,
Thank you, Doug.
Yes.
Michael on the Carpless Talking text line, the kickoff to Carathon game.
Okay.
Oh,
very nice. Very nice.
Oh, this is the first of big.
I hate to break it to everybody, but Carathon, excuse me, sorry. Whoa.
Carathon.
Record scratch.
What are you doing?
Shout out Zimbrook European off the Beltline at Rimrock Road.
Stroh.
Yeah, I thought that was your guy too.
Carathon began on the 15th. But he played well last week, so I guess
did.
it counts.
Yeah, he did. Best Pro Football Focus grade of the season for him.
Just let
Ever
you know.
for him.
The kickoff already happened, though.
It's fine.
The continuation.
The continuation
Fine.
of Carathon.
We won't take that.
Journalist Strofe, wet noodle, semantics off.
I feel like it's important to note when Carathon officially began.
This is why you got stuffed in a locker in middle school.
It doesn't mean he needs to play his best game.
You're a bad journalist.
I'm not a journalist. I didn't go to Big J school.
Wait a minute. You made us spend 3 days on how great of a journalist you were, how the Packers were going to Ireland, and you're making phone calls to travel agencies, and lo and behold, you don't know jack squat.
That's not true. I had the date right.
That's not true.
Rodgers going to the Steelers.
I believe
I'm
pretty sure I watched a Vikings-Steelers game in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken.
You were wrong. I mean, I don't know what you're looking at me for. You were wrong.
No, I'm just laughing how, like, when the heat's on him, he really tries to get out of it. It's kind of fun. It's a big lash out.
Quite a bit.
Mini Matt gets his groove back game from Petey Paulo. Matty Mouse becomes a man.
I hope he gets his groove back because the Green Bay Packers, as an overall team, they at some point, when are you going to put it together? Like, we're just waiting for something that maybe may never come.
And that's why I think even like the set the tone game, it's just like when have they set
the tone game is winning a ball.
We're waiting for it. Set the tone by not playing down to your opponent. That's one way you can set the tone for the rest of the season.
See, our set the tones are different.
Yeah,
because we're gonna set the mine is based off the result of the game. What is the tone that is going to be set?
I'm saying that they can set the
based
tone
off the result.
They should preemptively set the tone.
They're setting a tone. Either they're setting a tone.
Brad's is like Brad, you're looking after the game already for the name of your game. It's about what the game actually is.
This game is about setting the tone.
And I'm saying that this game will set the tone. There's the difference.
I know, and it's
but
the tone will be set whether or not the Packers they ain't messing around. They beat
I
up
tried
on the
to make this as simple as possible,
and
you chose the same name, and it now has become.
We chose the same name, but for me, I'm saying the Packers need to enforce the tone, set the tone.
And I'm saying this game will set the tone for what the season will be.
800-990-3776. This is if the Packers lose, we all have to go to Stroph's barber game.
Oh,
I ain't letting that woman near me.
Yeah.
She ended up cutting my
Talk
damn
about
bread.
a punishment I'm unwilling to pay.
Wore it, I want to say Wednesday. It was my Iron Jock Silver Iron hoodie.
It was nice.
Silver Ion technology. And it is Friday. We give away a lot. Fridays are great for KBN Nation.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have, I got one here. It's not yet, but I have Frozen Pizza Friday in my hand. And, of course, an Iron Jock hoodie is coming your way right now because I'm all about comfort and performance, and that's where Iron Jock is a perfect match for me. It's the only gear I wear. I'll be wearing the long sleeve to my pickup basketball game tomorrow morning, and then I literally all weekend long wear the hoodie, this Silver Ion Technology hoodie.
Very comfy.
Very comfy.
Wonderful
And plus,
hoodie.
like, it's one of those where like I wear shorts and I don't even wear a T-shirt underneath.
You don't wear – never mind.
Yeah, you don't need to go there. And so what I love is I don't need to wear a T-shirt underneath, and this like the hoodie, the lightweight hoodie that we're about to give away. It's so cool and comfortable on my skin, not itchy. Like it's honestly amazing the way they do it. It also kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. It doesn't wash out and it doesn't wear out. And now you can get that lightweight hoodie at ironjock.com. It's ironjoc.com. Let's go with caller number Double Deuce 22.
Ooh,
Double Deuce. Caller number 22 to win your Iron Jock.
His bingo background coming out to play.
On display.
22. 800-990-3776. If you are caller 22, you will win an Iron Jock lightweight hoodie. 800-990-3776. More KBN next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
You said, I'm really down in the dumps. Nobody gave me a compliment on my new sweater. So, yeah, we're gassing you up, handsome. You go, King.
Look at that.
King on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Brighten up your home, workplace, or event with flowers and trust Welke's Milwaukee Florist to be your local florist. Welke's is family-owned and has delivered beauty for customers and businesses for well over 100 years. Join Welke's Flower subscription so your home is always fresh, or discover the benefits of creating a corporate account and leave the work to them. Welke's Milwaukee Florist has locations in Elm Grove and at 56th and North in Milwaukee. Go to Welke's.com, that's WELKES.com for more info and to place an order.
It's time for the Marquette Minute on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank, the official banking partner of Marquette University, and home to Marquette Checking with free ATMs nationwide.
Marquette's ragged start to the season continues. The Golden Eagles fell in overtime 77-71 to Dayton at Fiserv Forum. MU had a shot to win it in regulation, but couldn't get off one in the final 17 seconds. Head coach Shaka Smart talked about what went wrong after the game.
Chase got deep in the paint, didn't shoot it, probably should have, but kicked it out to NJ in the corner. He didn't shoot it, and then by the time the ball moved a couple times, the clock was expiring.
Freshman Nigel James Jr. led the way with 18 points, 5 assists, and 4 steals in 38 minutes running the point. Marquette drops to 3-3 and looks to bounce back Saturday against Central Michigan, right back at Fiserv Forum.
This has been the Marquette Minute on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank, the official bank of Marquette University.
Change your grocery game plan to locally owned Century Foods, home of the best meat, freshest produce, and tastiest treats.
And free groceries.
Okay, just calm down. We'll get to that later.
Stay tuned in right here to score free groceries.
Stop, please.
Okay, I'm shutting up. My lip is zipped.
Let's get to this week's specials at Century Foods. Now through Wednesday, save on 24-pack selected varieties essential everyday purified water, 2 for $6. 9 to 13.1 ounce selected varieties Old Dutch Crunchy Crunch, Ripple, or Restaurant Tortilla Chips, 2 for $5.50. 64-ounce selected varieties Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice, $2.99. 75 to 80 count or 12-ounce selected varieties Lysol Disinfecting Wipes or Spray, $4.99.
And now, time for the big reveal. Free groceries.
That's too over the top. Forget it. I'll handle the rest. Enter to win $500 worth of free groceries on Century's Facebook or Instagram by December 31st.
Hey, it's your friend John McGivern. In a world full of chaos, I'm grateful for a health plan that has my back. Network Health is so reliable and trustworthy, they always put me and over 126,000 members first. It's just what they do and what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Buying a new roof might not be the most exciting thing you'll do this year, but for us at Big Fish Contracting, being chosen to do that roof for you not only provides income for multiple families in southeastern Wisconsin, but has a global reach and impact around the world. To us, it's more than just a roof. We've been earning trust for over 2 decades, roofing, siding, windows, and more. Go to bigfishcontracting.com to learn how Big Fish is renovating homes and redeeming an industry.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's early Black Friday deals have arrived, in-store and online while supplies last. Right now, shop early Black Friday-like savings store-wide on the things you need and the brands you love. Like up to 60% off select dog beds, just $9.99. 20-pound bags of KT Nut and Fruit Blend bird food, only $29.99. Rewards members save an extra $5. And all men's Carhartt work boots are 25% off. Don't miss early Black Friday deals, in-store and online, only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Congratulations to Tony in East Troy on winning the Iron Jock hoodie. I want to get to Matt LaFleur and Kevin O'Connell at the top of the hour. So quickly before we do, it was mentioned in the top of the show with Alex Strofe giving the KBN announcements. As we learned at his high school, he did the morning announcements. He mentioned that I was at the vet ER, and damn, that's expensive, by the way, to keep a pup alive. But
more than it costs
doing well.
Oh, the dog is doing well.
We got an update right before the show.
Okay.
Well, thank goodness.
Doing well.
That's good to know that money was well spent.
I mean, yeah. And if they said, well, we take a hold on the highest amount it could be, and if there's anything more, we'll call you.
Oh, we got that call. You're like, oh, hey.
Every time they call, I'm like,
What's the hold on the highest amount, usually?
Well, they gave me a range of 1,700 to 2,000. So they had to take the 2,000.
Whoa. That's cool. Why don't you have dog? You should get pet insurance.
I want to go into that, but I can't, Kyle.
Sounds like he also thinks he should get pet insurance.
Yes,
that sounds like to me.
New endorsement opportunity, sales team. That being said, so what happened with the dog is something got in the GI tract. The house is a mess. I swear to you, if you came in the house or if a cop knocked on our door, they would think there's a dead body that they would call a judge to get a warrant.
Poor baby.
To look for a dead body in our home. And I'm not joking.
Yo, put a mask on that baby so she ain't got to smell all that.
I know. And that's the thing.
It's hard to keep that curiosity at bay.
I know, Brad. And so I had the conversation because Brad famously and Kyle went on 101.7 The Truth in Milwaukee and talked about his cleaning lady.
Oh, yeah, I love
Brad that you got from Brad.
Oh, yeah. She is outstanding.
Trifecta.
What is her name?
Her name is
Esperanza.
Yeah, Esperanza.
I need Esperanza.
We will get you Esperanza.
I'm not joking.
Your house is my size, so you actually have upstairs.
The best part about when I was bringing this up to my wife and her friend,
little old kitchen though, Kyle.
She goes, wait a second. You're going to have Brad and Kyle clean your house? I was like, hell no.
That'd be an expensive clean right there.
I wouldn't be touching nothing in that house after the dog poo.
Oh, yeah. You
throw up dog.
Not with a
poo.
hazmat suit, you wouldn't come out.
I don't know how your house was, Kyle, but my house was it just needed to get cleaned. You're going to call up Esperanza for the first clean that she might think there's a dead body. Like, it's that bad.
Do it to her.
You're going to
She gonna think it's a setup.
You guys told me she worked. You guys have made her sound like she's
a
works
miracle. She's lovely.
What did I tell you? Y'all thought I was tripping. Y'all thought I was over-exaggerating. Brad came in Monday, was like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to touch anything. Yeah, no, what's called? Brad got her number. He sent it to me.
I'll send it to you, Ben. I sort of feel bad for sweet Esperanza. The fact that she's going to walk into this house.
Wait! I thought this was going to be like a good thing. Like we're all going to come together. We all have the same deep cleaner.
That's awesome. I mean, you don't have to give her a big old tip.
What does she cost?
$200. Oh no, it was $300. It was $300.
My main floor was $200.
You get charged by floor.
Yes.
By the way,
yes.
I've never heard anybody that's not filthy rich say the term main floor. That's the first floor.
The wing. We had the main wing.
Yeah, we get it, dude. You're rich. We get it. The main floor.
We're having her come back.
It's a Friday. Like we all want to go to our respective homes, happy, not thinking about the big house that you have.
Then she brought her cleaning cart into the elevator.
Yeah, we're having her do the other wings of the home on Monday because it was too much for one day.
So what am I looking for this?
$300.
Yeah, you can do the whole home.
He's cleaning up dog doo-doo. It's gonna be more.
No, the dog doo-doo's cleaned up.
You got to clean. You got to.
So wait, is she gonna have to like?
Does she do carpet cleaning too?
Are there some obvious stains on the carpet?
Yeah,
that's gonna take some elbow grease.
Yeah, I mean, but
that's what I'm saying.
I did the full wax. Got all.
I don't know that this is an Esperanza job.
No,
this sounds like a
carpet cleaning company
professional.
job.
That's fine. I think I got to do both.
Time out. You don't have white carpets, do you?
the one in the dining area, yes.
Oh, the dog.
We have hardwood everywhere, and it chose the damn carpet
because it was soft.
So not only is it $2,000 at the hospital right now, it's the cleaning and
you're gonna have
medicine.
a carpet cleaner. You're gonna have lovely Esperanza. This is gonna be a 3K.
Do you know the fit I would throw if I had a dog that you want your dog, but I don't really want pets. If the dog came
I've been thinking about this $10,000 a week or give away your dog thing ever since this happened.
I don't want my baby girl's dad walking around the house with his shoes. A dog pooping in his house. I'm like, we got to sell it. We got it.
Bloody poop.
That's an awful visual.
And then you can't. What you gonna do to the dog? Yell at it?
I can't.
Make
it's so
it work?
sad.
I know. It's not his choice.
I'll probably put it on Facebook Marketplace. Who wants a dog? Who wants a dog?
I don't know if you should do that.
What?
Can you put dogs on Facebook Marketplace?
I promise you, I can go to Facebook Marketplace and find.
Wait, why is that so bad? It's
a marketplace.
It just feels a little dirty.
What do you mean? How did you get your dog?
Wait a minute.
You bought your dog.
People will do like a black and white printout of a
but
litter of puppies,
she
and they'll jam it on the thing.
proved like some of the things that like the dog needed to have post birth.
Lost dog for free. Look, got all the dogs on Facebook.
Lost dog.
Lost Chihuahua. Wait a minute. How you selling a lost Chihuahua for $100?
It's all profit.
Oh, okay. It's a reward for the lost Chihuahua. Your new best friend, $500 caged dogs out in Waukesha.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you can put the dog.
Man,
it does feel a little dirty now that I see
it. I can't find a dog on Facebook. How
well-trained dog on Facebook. $500. You can make $500 off of Bruce. I mean Bentley.
Oh, there you go. Free lost dog.
That's not even. That's a quarter of what I spent last night. That ain't mathing, Kyle.
You ain't recouping those costs, pal.
I mean, hey, you
may drive up the price for this to auction.
I'm in the sunken cost fallacy.
You are. You're just leaning further in.
And that's all.
I've done this much. I might as well keep going.
And he wouldn't even give it away for $520,000 a year.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this.
Think about that. Think about that last week.
I saw a picture of that dog last night. Let me tell you, that dog, it did not.
Diana McGuanago, you got 18 dogs. You're up on the Carbless Talking text line.
No, that's not real.
Oh, yeah, she got 3, 4 of them.
4.
Hey, Dirty D.
Hey, all you guys are all worried about Ben's poor house. What about that poor dog?
It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it cleaned itself out.
Bumps the dog. My pockets are getting empty.
Oh, you really? Seriously?
Seriously, Diana.
Hey, Dirty D, you want another dog?
You're messed up.
Dirty D.
You're messed up.
Dirty D, would you buy Ben's
No, you're
dog?
messed
No,
up.
you're messed up.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I know so.
You are. You're messed up, dude, for even thinking that.
No, you're messed up.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, I know. That's Dirty D on the Carbless Talking text line.
Dirty D always brings
Dirty D,
it.
text
We will see. We will see, Dirty D.
Dirty D, text in if you want a new dog. I know where to find it. I know where to find a dog. Hey, let me know where the dog's at.
What's five?
You want
What do you
5
got
dogs,
for?
Dirty D? Call me.
You're messed up. No, you're messed up.
We're back.
You're messed up.
We're back in 2 minutes. LaFleur versus O'Connell, I swear.
We will see.
This is Matt Meitner, owner of Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Do you find yourself talking to your dog but feel like she's not listening to you?
Bella, sit.
Are you constantly repeating yourself but she's not following your directions?
Sit. Sit.
Frustrating, isn't it? At Sit Means Sit Dog Training, we want to help you have a happy, confident, and obedient dog, and we also want to make the training process an enjoyable and worthwhile experience. Contact Sit Means Sit today to schedule a free consultation so we can create a customized training program so you are able to have the dog you want and deserve.
Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Sorry, we don't train husbands, wives, or kids.
A blizzard of $300,000 in prizes is rolling into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. It's Arctic action. One in, step 1. Earn entries with your rewards card December 1st through the 18th. Step 2. Show up for Thursday drawings. Step 3. Be ready for a chance to pick from a weekly prize board. As a bonus, there'll be a jackpot drawing for the leftover prizes. Arctic action. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Kevin Moret here for Mentality. Listen up, gentlemen. You're fighting an unfair battle. Studies show testosterone levels in men have plummeted by 25% in just 2 decades. That's why you're struggling with energy, muscle, and drive. But here's a game changer. Mentality's FDA-approved treatments boost testosterone by 30% on average. Imagine reclaiming the vitality your grandfathers had. Picture turning heads, dominating your career, and feeling unstoppable again. Don't settle for today's normal. Seize the day at mentalityhealth.com/radio. That's mentalityhealth.com/radio.
Any coach will tell you, games are won in the preparation. The same's true in cybersecurity. Trend Micro helps businesses move from reactive to proactive with cyber risk exposure management. That means real-time visibility into your risks across cloud, email, endpoints, and networks. For over 35 years, enterprises worldwide have trusted Trend Micro to prepare, protect, and perform. Don't wait for the next threat to blow the whistle. Get secure now at trendmicro.com, because the best defense is being ready before the game even starts.
Hey, this is Gabe Neitzel. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Packers Vikings on Sunday at noon. First of 3 divisional games. Packers 2-4 in their last 6 against the Vikings, losing both games. That's right. We'll get to the dog of the game.
That was
in Green Bay props and preview at 3:30.
I was thinking about Bentley.
That's great. But I'm thinking about Matt LaFleur and Kevin O'Connell right now. 800-990-3776. You going to try and woof at me again? That's what I thought. Yeah.
Matt LaFleur's a dog.
Yeah, and has he been a dog all year?
Yeah, week 1.
Great. We're in week 12. That's not good.
He's lost his bark.
You're producing.
I know. I literally if you don't have that audio, do you have the audio? Okay, I was gonna say if you're saying stuff in his ear,
different kind of bark.
Can we leave the fourth wall? Is it the fourth wall?
No,
Stuff's in my ear. Come on, Kyle. Woof woof.
Yeah,
woof, woof.
I love bringing people into the idea.
We're doing entertainment here, people. Come on.
Yeah, I love that you're just woof woofing in Kyle's
I'm trying
ear,
to pay
and
attention
people
to
need
Ben.
to know that Kyle can't focus because you're all over the place.
Now I got a grown man in my ear. Come on, Kyle. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Like, bro, I did it already.
Kyle, bark.
I started by doing
it now. Do it now.
It's exactly what's going on.
So last year, this was the second to last game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And this was part of the... They played some of their worst football, and there were some injuries. I think... Christian Washington was a Bears game, but essentially... They didn't play their best football in the end of the year like they did in 2023.
That is very
2024, true. This was part of us getting frustrated about where they were heading into the Eagles game, despite the defense showing up and how that game went. This was Mark Tauscher at Green Bay game night after the Packers lost to the Vikings in the second to last game of the season.
I thought Kevin O'Connell ate LaFleur's lunch today. LaFleur has got to – I love his passion. He's got to get himself under. I feel like he lets his emotions get the better of him too many times. He is just over there and just, you see and feel. Players want to see calmness. You want to see a coach go crazy from time to time. You can't be every third down that doesn't happen or every penalty. It can't be every time something bad happens, there's a blank storm. Like, there has to be some kind of, all right,
I want to join
this is going to be all right.
I want to be vice president of this club. I want to join this club.
We're going to handle this. And it just feels like in some of these big moments, in these big games, he wants, I love the fact he wants it so bad.
So that was Mark Tauscher on Green Bay game night dating back to last year. Brad, you've been bringing up the 2-4 record, as you said. This is what's set the tone game?
Set the tone game.
So when you look at this Matt LaFleur, Kevin O'Connell matchup, what are you looking at as a former NFLer?
Yeah, Tausch is exactly right. Kevin O'Connell, part of that, McVay-Shanahan coaching tree. So these two know one another well, run similar systems. It just always seems like Kevin O'Connell, he's always one step ahead of Matt LaFleur. That we talked, that caller said about it was a swagger game. I want to see Matt LaFleur have a little bit of swagger because it always seems like when the Packers play the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell's strutting the sideline, smirk on his face, and he feels like he has the swagger. If I even just go back 2 years, 2024 and 2023, it's a 1-3 record, but the one win that the Packers do have, if you remember, it was Nick Mullins and Jaron Hall as quarterback.
I mean, offense, the Green Bay Packers offense cooked and destroyed them. I mean, they were electric, but you're absolutely right. When you go into a game with no quarterback, you have a very, very little hope, and they had no quarterback in that game.
No, they don't. And then you look at this game, and the Packers have a talent advantage over the Vikings. Now, the Vikings have some talent. They got some good guys in the D-line.
You think they got a talent, and maybe defensively got a talent, but I would think the offense that they have for the Vikings can go mano-a-mano.
The heavy 10,000-pound weight of the quarterback is what really tips the scales for the Packers
100%.
and the Vikings. The Vikings are literally
That's a heavy weight.
It's a heavy weight. The Vikings, they're almost like they're playing with one hand tied behind their back because the quarterback play has been so bad with J.J. McCarthy. So when I look at this game, I say that the Packers have the talent advantage when you consider the quarterbacks. And it just seems like Kevin O'Connell's always been the one to be able to get the better of Matt LaFleur. If Matt LaFleur wants to shed this
really? Dog term?
Too soon.
Well, AJ in Baltimore. You my dog, Kyle.
See that? See,
he did text that in.
That's my boy.
Text that in.
I mean, if Matt LaFleur is going to get his bark back, he's got to be able to win a game like this where he doesn't play down to his opponent. And honestly, too, what are the Vikings going to do? They're going to repeat the game plan that the Carolina Panthers did, that the Cleveland Browns did, that the New York Giants did. We're going to slow the game down. We're going to try to give the Packers 8 total possessions, run the ball, eat clock, keep Jordan Love on the sideline. So we're going to see if Matt LaFleur has made the adjustments to be able to combat a game plan like that, because they've been shown that they can get beat in a situation like that. The Vikings are going to try to repeat that exactly.
If the Vikings are able to do this against the Green Bay Packers, that'll be very disheartening for this defense. This is not a very good rush offense, and so for bottom 25,
they have now that Aaron Jones is healthy. Jordan Mason is serviceable.
Again.
The Panthers weren't the best running team in the league.
Rico has been
their O-line stinks.
Rico has been cooking. I mean, absolutely cooking right now. So,
but Tyrone Tracy and Devin Singletary, there's no excuse.
I get it. But
after holding Saquon to like 64,
what I'm saying is, if the Green Bay Packers once again are able to, another team is able to put on this game plan of ball control, run the football, limit the possessions that Jordan Love gets, which speaks volumes about the talent of Jordan Love, then that is a problem if they're able to execute that, because that is exactly what you saw against the Panthers. That's exactly what you saw against the Giants. And if the Vikings are able to execute being ranked the 25th rush offense in the NFL, that would be a problem. It is on Matt LaFleur and Jeff Hafley to figure that out. We cannot continue to allow that to happen.
I agree with all of that. Like I really do. The curious part for me is, as crazy as it sounds, the coin flip. Who gets the ball first? And if the Packers get the ball first, because we think back to the Carolina game, it was Savion Williams who fumbled, and they were 1 of 5 in the red zone. Now stay with me. Because if the Packers are able to get that stop and score, and then force a turnover against J.J. McCarthy, they need to put themselves in a 2-score position, because the Giants game and the Panthers game, especially the Giants one, they'd score. Then they were able to limit possessions by running it, but also capitalizing on scoring points and keeping it in the kind of go back and forth game. If they can get any distance, I'm going to talk about a 10-point difference. That's when they have to go away from the we're going to run, and it becomes all right, JJ, we now have to make you do more than we even want you to do. Obviously, the goal is for the Vikings to run the football, and I think they should be ready for J.J. McCarthy to do the old read option, too. Because they're
Tommy DeVito style.
Yes, because he can't throw, and he's been proven to struggle throwing the football. So at this point, the Packers, if they can take advantage of the first half and not get themselves where it's in this 1-score back and forth, then they're in the prime position. But that's where it's I agree, it's on LaFleur and Hafley, but who gets the ball first, and what do these first 2 possessions look like? And then how do you capitalize after that? Because if it becomes Carolina and New York where it just score, they're able to play the same way that they want to play in their game plan. You have to get them out of their game plan. And I feel like we've talked about this a lot about the Green Bay Packers and getting the other team to get out of what they want to do, and from vice versa. The Packers wanting to run the football, and they stay running the football, even though you let Jordan Love a little bit loose, and he's going.
No, Josh Jacobs on Sunday. If that is the case, it's going to look a little bit different.
And so again, it's on the coaching staff. But what after the scripted drives is this defense able to produce, and can the offense then take advantage?
That's what's so strange, right? Because you're right, Ben. Who gets the ball first, who sets the tone for the game, it matters. It makes a difference. You walked right into it, Ben.
I did.
But that's where I think Hafley and LaFleur can put their DNA and their imprint on this game. Because if the Packers get the ball, if the Packers are up 10 points or more, the Packers will have this game in the bag. I think if the only chance the Vikings win is if they muddy it up, they make it a 16-10 game, 7-13, keep it really low scoring. But if the Packers can get a lead, it takes the exactly what the Vikings want to do. But that's where the Packers have a scripted 10 to 20 plays that you can implement to score on that first drive. And it's going to be no surprise what the Packers are going to try to do. Let's stop the run. Let's load the box. Make J.J. McCarthy try to beat us through the air.
Let's go to Teacher John on the Carbless Talk and text line 800-990-3776. What's up, Teach?
Hey, listen, guys. I don't want to take you off the Packers. You're on a roll. I can call another day. All I'm calling about is making fun of everybody. So if you want me to call back, I'll call back.
No, go.
Let it rip, Teacher John.
Wow.
All right. So, Kyle, you are right about everything. You're wrong about the dog, okay? Hang on. I'll come back to you in a second, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Brad, your Brookfield is showing. Did you comment? Check my man card. Did you comment on another man's hair twice in one broadcast?
Oh, wow.
And did you also comment on how something fit Kyle with his Packer outfit?
I did.
You're going to have to give up your man card. You sound like you're going a little girly on me.
Oh, my.
Soft.
He's Metro.
Right? Yeah, okay. And then, Brad, did you think the vocal cords were in the chest? Did I hear you say that a couple weeks ago?
Wait, no, they're in the...
Oh, good. All right.
No, they're in the middle of your neck.
Brad did get his vocal cord surgery about a month ago.
Who said the vocal cords?
It's not in your chest, friend.
It's in
your throat.
Somebody did say it was in your chest. It might have been Ben or Strofe.
It's Strofe. He just pointed to himself.
I think that was me, Teacher. Sorry.
And then last, this is my present to Ben from Kyle. Do you remember last fall you guys were playing Smarter Than Ben?
Mm-hmm.
And Ben skipped a question, and he said the question was, what is rock called when it comes out of a volcano. He skipped it, and then he came back to it, and he said, go back to the lava question.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember that?
I do.
So he could not come up with it. And he also said, you guys asked him, what's the main ingredient in a whiskey sour? And he said, pass. So then, finally...
John, how long have you been holding on to all of
we
this?
better change the name of this segment to Everybody Smarter Than Ben.
John's been sitting on this for a long time.
I'm still laughing about that, Kyle.
John.
Yeah. I listen all the time, you guys.
John,
I'm just catching your mistakes, and I have to call once in a while.
I feel like I'm on part of the interruption where they do errors at the end.
I would hate to be in John's class because you get ripped for getting the question wrong.
Effectively what I'm hearing is, John, you think I'm a perfect angel.
Yeah, well, it's Strophy.
Can't mess with the special.
I got nothing on Strophy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn straight, John. Damn straight.
Hey, John, what would you do if you saw a kid? Wait, John, what would you do if you saw a kid stuffed in a locker by another kid?
Like Strofe was?
Like Strofe.
Oh, I'd get him out. I wouldn't laugh. I'd get him out. I'm that kind of guy.
I wonder why I like Strofe. Thanks, John.
All right, so boys.
How about that? Keeping us all accountable.
You're the screener.
I thought Fridays were all about sending people into good vibes. I got absolutely annihilated.
You did.
And then he called in and he said, I got to roast Ben and Brad. And I said, be my guest.
Okay.
That was some major, like...
Yeah, go back to the lava question.
He was holding on to those cards for some time.
Well, that was a couple months ago, that lava question.
Yeah.
I don't remember the whiskey sour one.
It might have been with
Making that up.
I don't know. It
sounds right.
Yeah, it sounds
that
right.
I can't actually dispute it.
Here's the thing. It could have happened, but it may have been overshadowed by another incorrect answer.
I don't think it happened, but it's one of those things where I can convince myself that it did.
I don't know that you need to convince much.
Well,
I'm trying.
Where's the lockers?
We
have lockers right out there.
Over there.
Tell us about American Family Insurance.
Well, there's nothing Stroke can do about being stuffed in the locker, but you can definitely do something on protecting your home, protecting your car, and you can do that with American Family Insurance. And what I love about American Family Insurance, they make everything so easy. I love going on the internet and being able to find a quote instantly online or to find an agent near you. So just like a great team needs great protection, American Family Insurance knows your family needs it too. That's why they make life better by protecting your dreams with outstanding home and auto policies. So always remember, insure carefully and dream fearlessly with American Family Insurance. Visit them today at amfam.com.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
We were going to extend more invites, but I just jumped the gun for some reason at the meeting because I thought I was being like funny and personable, and I just don't know how to read the room. I was like, oh, this guy who doesn't know me, he's going to think it's hilarious that I'm with Josh, and I'm saying, hey, Josh, you didn't get the first round invite. Suck it.
In what world would that person find that funny, though?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Starting off with a little bit of action right now. We got southbound 41 slowing down from just south of Good Hope Road all the way down past Hampton. And then a little bit further on, right about at Burleigh, we've got a crash off on the right shoulder. Northbound at North Avenue, we do have the left lane blocked with some debris. So the northbound is slowing down from before Mayfair Road up to North Avenue. And on the bypass eastbound, right coming out of the Hale interchange, we do have the right lane blocked with a broken down vehicle. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes to keep more money in your pocket. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, low of 31. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, and cool, a high of 48. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Crisp air, cozy sweaters, and a home that's
actually ready for fall. Exterior Pros and Baths is giving $3,000 off roofing, siding, windows, or bath remodels this month. Don't let your home be the only thing falling apart this season. Visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274. That's extpros.com or call 262-800-4274. Exterior Pros and Baths, because your house deserves a little sweater weather too.
Goldsmiths are essential to running a jewelry store, but they're extremely hard to find.
Goldsmiths can repair jewelry, set diamonds, resize rings, and create beautiful, one-of-a-kind pieces of custom jewelry.
Most jewelry stores do not have an in-house goldsmith.
But Kessler's has 18 wonderful goldsmiths working in our 9 Kessler stores.
The average Kessler's goldsmith has more than 15 years of full-time experience.
And that's not counting all the apprentice goldsmiths and jewelry designers.
Our goldsmiths repair a lot of jewelry that we did not sell.
Bring us your broken jewelry and we'll bring it back to life.
When you see a woman with an extremely attractive, very distinctive engagement ring,
you can safely assume that it's a custom-designed, one-of-a-kind ring made by the goldsmiths at Kessler's.
When your relationship is special, you need a special engagement ring.
if you want something that's breathtakingly one of a kind,
come to Kessler's.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
This holiday season, celebrate where Milwaukee comes together. 3rd Street Market Hall. Whether you're planning a private party, a semi-private gathering, or a festive social night out, we've got the space, the flavor, and the fun to make it unforgettable. With incredible local food vendors, craft cocktails, and built-in entertainment like shuffleboard, games, and more, your group will have a holiday party they'll talk about all year long. Visit 3rdstreetmarkethall.com for more information on booking your event.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Bradley Nortman with Strofe running the show. Get us on the Carbless Talk and Text line 800-990-3776 or on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee as Kyle comes back into the frame. Strofe working hard as he leaves us at 4 o'clock.
Oh, that's
go
right.
to a rehearsal dinner down in Chicago, the big city boy.
Oh, why are you going to
Chicago? I don't know where you're going. Where you going?
Up north. I think either north. There go north, right?
No one would have noticed your bad haircut up there.
Not in Chicago. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know.
It starts similarly.
Sheboygan?
Oh,
about
wow.
Hey, hey, Sheboygan folks, listen up. There's going to be a wild man on the loose tonight.
Strofe, my camera was so close to my face, buddy.
Did you do that on purpose?
Sheesh.
Oh, it is.
You all up in the beard.
Damn, look at those pimples.
That's not pimples. That's just my damn beads on my damn.
I don't know
sideburn.
what you just said. Bradley Nortman, former Badger alum. Brett Bielema joined Unsportsmanlike this morning. He talks about coming back to Madison, Illinois, Badgers Saturday. We had Ted Kellner last week. You saw something that grabbed your eye.
Yeah, I did. This theme of doing everything late continues with this Wisconsin football team. I saw that the Wisconsin football team, Luke Fickell, the head coach.
I say program.
Program?
Yeah, because everything's been late with the program.
True, the program. Luke Fickell is hiring a football alumni relations coordinator, and the main job of this is to serve as a liaison between former players
Hey,
like me.
Anyone reach out?
Maybe maybe we'll have to check out on that. And Wisconsin high school coaches. So maybe what I did say,
They never had that position.
Tim Brando said podcasters don't know anything.
That's right. Well, maybe we do know a thing or two.
But you're not a podcaster. I don't know who the hell he was taking.
Exactly.
Find our podcast at the ESPN Wisconsin app.
That is true.
And I just all of this, and even what Ted Kellner said in our program a couple days ago.
Let's hear Ted, because I think this is interesting as it's made the rounds on social media.
We did not operate with the same budget everybody else did last year. And our budget this next year for football will put us in the top third. We were well below that this year financially.
Oh, wow.
So
why is that?
Well, there's other sources of revenues that Chris has addressed, Chris McIntosh. We were in the bottom third, bottom 40%. Next year, we should be well up the food chain in terms of competing. We can talk about how I feel about nil and how I feel about it is what it is. It's the world that we have today. And to be competitive, you need resources. And we didn't have the resources others did last year. Next year, I think we will be, which will be one of the contributing factors to why I think we will be much more competitive next year.
So that's Ted Kellner, a Badger alum, a big-time player in the money game for the Badgers football program.
And my overarching question is, this is the third season of Coach Fickell. Why is it taking so long to do these things that should have done from the get-go? Figure out how you can maximize dollars to the program so you can actually pay talent to have talent on the field that is underneath the Wisconsin standard. If Luke Fickell himself isn't going to do it, then hire someone that's a liaison to former players and to high school coaches. I mean, that was a huge gap and a huge area where they just did not focus their attention. So whether it be focusing on in-state guys or former players or raising money or figuring out how to play a tough physical brand of football, all of this is happening so late. And my fear is this is happening too late. How can you possibly change all these things around in a one pivotal year where everything will be under the microscope already under 2026? So my question is, why is this taking 3 years to implement?
Yeah, I just don't understand. This isn't rocket science. I could have sworn when they hired Luke Fickell, they were going to make an investment into the football program.
Well, they made a huge investment into him.
Yeah, they put the money in the wrong spot because right now, yes, you need to have a competent football coach, but you look at programs, all you got to do, you can throw money at problems now in college football. All you got to look at Texas Tech went from being an okay athletic program to being great at softball, one of the top football programs and top 15 at basketball. All they had to do was throw money at it. I don't understand why Wisconsin Badgers football won't do the exact same thing. And now you just put yourself in a position where your team's so bad you have this bad reputation. It is easier to build a bad team up that's already bad than try to say what we used to be. And that's exactly what the Wisconsin Badgers are recruiting based off. They're recruiting based off what they used to be. But those days are completely gone for the Badgers. And I can't believe they ain't had this position.
So that was Ted Kellner last week with us as he joined Homer on the Homer Hour after, and we got more insight on that. And that was a great show with Homer. Listen back if you haven't. But then after he joined us, the 2026 recruiting class lost 2 offensive linemen, or maybe one had already
had decommitted already, but then they got.
But then one flipped from Wisconsin to Indiana, as we've been talking about Wisconsin. And this is, I think, an Indiana kid. But we've been talking about even Wisconsin kids going to Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, Indiana, and not being able to keep them at home. And so now I'm thinking to myself, you got these last couple games here. You got Illinois, you have Minnesota, and you have one Big Ten win. Now, if you don't find a way to win, the recruiting class, Brad, you have this. Where are they? Yeah, just a quick thing here.
They have 14 recruits in the 2026 class, 67th, 67th in the country. So 14th in the Big Ten.
That tells me
that's bad.
That tells me the portal and the money is going to be thrown there.
I don't trust it. Don't believe it.
But I believe it.
No.
My problem with this is you say you're going to be in the top third. Everyone else is going to continue to spend more. So if you're in the bottom 40, how are you going to jump into the top third? You're probably going to end up halfway in the middle, like 50, 60% of the Big Ten. That's not going to be good enough to change what is in the program right now in 1 year. I best not see a MAC school guy, another Grambling State guy. I want Power 4 names coming to the University of Wisconsin. That's how you are going to get talent without the recruits in 2026 that probably aren't going to have an impact with your core that you're trying to build. And by the way, even as committed as some of these kids are, I do hope that they stay. But the likelihood that all of them stay is very high because they now have what, Brad? Agents. Mm-hmm. And when you have film and money's getting thrown at agents, Badgers are going to have to match that for the good players they have and then have to get guys in the portal as well. So I'm scared of this recipe. That's been my whole thing is I don't know how you're hiring the relations guy late. You're now saying you're investing in the program late when it's an all-time low under Fickell in the last 30 years. It all is just backwards.
Well, it's backwards. And you know, Brett Bielema, who the Badgers are going to be facing this year against Illinois, my former coach for Wisconsin, he was on Sportsman like this morning that plays over these networks. And he said he spent time in the NFL as a player, and he appreciates those times because it learned him how to do roster management and payroll and things like that. So there is a level of you have to figure out not only how to get money, but employ the money correctly. Nick Saban said, I believe it was on College Game Day, if you have $5 million, that's great. You're going to need a whole lot more than that. But you still need to figure out how to use the $5 million to find talent, find the right talent, and develop them. And we still don't know if this staff can do that.
No, we know they can't do that. What we do know is they don't know how to coach up guys and develop talent, and we also know that they don't know how to make a team turn playing like a team. If you're going to bring in a whole bunch of guys, transfers from all these different places, you need to have a culture put in place in order for them to cultivate this identity of a football team. He has failed to do that, and he showed us that. Yeah, bravo. You beat Washington at home. That is fantastic. But you have these next 2 weeks, as Ben has talked about, to show us what more can you do. Because last year, I would never forget Minnesota, Iowa, and Nebraska. It showed us that he had no idea how to embed or input an identity on a football team, and we're yet to see that this year. If they upset Illinois, I'll be a little bit more hopeful. If they beat Minnesota, I can say, okay, well, maybe we can be the middle of the pack, but I want us to be at the top. I want us to be more like Illinois than what we are now.
Let's do this because again, I know we're all on the same page, and I'm happy that if anyone wants to call us groupthink when it comes to our opinions on the Wisconsin Badgers, because we have a Wisconsin Badger football alumni, we have you and me who I believe in our opinions on what it comes to for this college football program, and it doesn't take a genius to figure out that what they've done is not putting them in a position where they need to be after they sold.
Delusional. If you think a 3-7 football program puts us in groupthink, no, it puts us as evaluators. Anybody that's vouching for this coaching staff, this program, and this team after 3-7, who ain't donating money, millions of dollars to it, you're delusional. You're delusional.
Let's give away some free pizza.
Oh, I love.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
800-990-3776. Screamin' Sicilian Frozen Pizza Friday. I already know I'm stopping at home with the week that it's been with the doggo. We're not going to want to cook. We're not going to want to clean. We're going to have to pick up the doggo after the daughter goes down, and then Frozen Pizza Friday is waiting for us. What you going to say, Kyle? What you going to say?
Y'all just letting them take care of that dog. Going to get your money's worth, huh?
I don't want to get the dog back and have it go south again, Kyle. Take my money now so you don't have to take it again.
Oh, boy.
What?
Life without the dog.
I know you meant goes down for a nap, but I don't know if talking about the dog while it's in the vet and then saying you're putting your daughter down.
Yeah, I don't know. Two different things.
Yeah, but you were talking about both of them, and I just thought it was kind of insensitive messaging.
Caller 14 for the amount of points we hope for this Saturday. 800-990-3776. Caller 14 for free pizza Friday. 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-3776 for a Screamin' Sicilian free pizza Friday. Quickly, we go to Rob, if you can, Strofe, on the Carbless Talking text line.
What's up, guys?
Keep it quick for me, Rob, if you could.
I know this is a sports talk radio and you need topics and all, but it goes back and forth, you know. So before, we couldn't afford to pay the assistants more. So there's kind of a budgeting issue. And then we're going to kick in more money, and then you're wondering, why didn't we have this local liaison working with, past athletes or the local coaches? And we want to develop a QB in-state for more than a year, and we get them in there, and people hate, the freshmen don't understand, he's garbage. But, we need to get him playing. But let's bring back the pro players and such. When have the pro players ever, even before NIL in Wisconsin, donated? But then you got Ndamukong and Sue, who went to Nebraska years ago, built him a brand new locker room before any of this NIL. So it's a UW player or culture problem even before, literally just
I'm not sure we said any of that with the quarterback or.
Well, it's more. I think he's just talking about the narrative that is out there.
Gotcha.
But I do.
And thank you, Rob.
I would assume, Rob, I would assume that the former Badgers, because Badgers did a phenomenal job Luke Fickell of making sure that players felt like the love. Like they really did.
Yeah.
They came back and they love coming back to Wisconsin. I don't know what people donated, but I'm sure, Brad, maybe you can speak to it more. I'm sure the guys who made a lot of money have put back into the program that pour so much into them.
And I'll be honest, there's former player NFL money, and then there's like booster money. Like those are the guys that are really moving the needle. You have to have a group, a wide net of business leaders.
And believe it or not, the professional athletes that played in the NFL, their monies don't even come close to what booster big-time money is.
Not even close.
And that's just a fact.
That's just a fact. It's more about culture for former players, less about money. So you got to find the money.
Good luck on Frozen Pizza Friday, and we get to Green Bay Props and Preview presented by the dog, Bentley, who's hanging tough of the game.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
800-990-3776. Say that again. What a radio pro.
He's so...
Say that again. Nobody said a word.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 41's got its problems. Southbound from Appleton Avenue all the way down past Hampton. We do have a crash at Burleigh off on the right shoulder. And then a little bit further on, actually technically northbound on 41 at North Avenue, the left lane is still blocked with some debris. We do have an issue on 894 eastbound. Just as you're coming out at the Hale interchange, the right lane is blocked. We got a broken down vehicle and a squad is blocking off that right lane. Delays coming in from Oklahoma Avenue down into that point of the bypass. Eastbound 94 backing up from about 84th Street all the way to Hawley Road. Westbound is also going to be backed up from 27th all the way to Hawley Road as well. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 31. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, and cool, a high of 48. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Is mud calling a timeout on your ride? A Tsunami Express car wash membership is your winning play. Get unlimited washes, fast lane access, and free vacuums every visit, all for less than $1 a day. With 7 Milwaukee area locations, including the newest spot in New Berlin, keeping your car in prime time condition is a total touchdown. Whether you're tailgating, heading to the stadium, or just cruising around town, make sure you roll up looking like a champ. Become a member today at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
Win a pair of tickets to see Green Bay host Chicago on December 7th, which includes access to Green Bay's upscale tailgating destination, the Tundra Trio. 3 upscale homes just steps from the stadium, featuring next-level pre- and post-game festivities with gourmet food and premium drinks. Thanks to Dr. Pepper and ESPN Wisconsin. Enter to win now at ESPNWisconsin.com. Wherever you watch the game, nothing hits like the bold signature flavor of Dr. Pepper. Enjoy an ice-cold Dr. Pepper during your next visit to McDonald's. No purchase necessary. Enter by November 23rd.
And ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen.
They're 3-7. They've lost 7 of 8. They don't have Jamar Chase this weekend. They don't have, because of suspension. They don't have Trey Hendrickson, their best defensive player, because of injury this weekend. They may or may not have Joe Burrow. They may or may not have Joe Flacco, who's got an injury as well. They're closer to last place than they are second place. Forget first place. I'll put their chances of making the playoffs at 0. Numerically, is Joe Burrow going to be significantly better than what Joe Flacco has been? I'm not saying he's not a better player. Don't get that twisted. But you get the point. Like, I get it. He's much better. There's no doubt in that. He's a top 5 quarterback in the league, MVP candidate every year, taking a team to a Super Bowl. This is not a Joe Burrow knock. This team, to me, is so far away that I can't believe they're rushing him. I find this to be wild. I find this to be another example of Joe Burrow running this team, and no one standing in his way. Someone needs to protect Joe Burrow from himself.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
The Green Bay Props and Preview, presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Waukesha. Schedule your free consultation today. Visit sitmeansitwaukesha.com.
Let's do it. We're going to get ready for Sunday against the Vikings. Green Bay Props and Preview and the dog of the game. I'm Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Let's do it, Strophy.
I'm going to ask you to place a little wager for me.
Here comes Parsons and he gets home. Goes to the end zone. It is a one-handed grab by Matthew Gold. Intercepted, taken away by Xavier McKinney.
This is the Green Bay Props and Preview.
Ooh, that's my dog.
And Dog of the Game. Presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Waukesha. Schedule your free consultation today. Visit sitmeansitwaukesha.com.
Let's quickly hit some injury notes while playing Props and Preview.
Definitely worth it since there's 18 guys on the report.
Josh Jacobs, 0.5 rushes on Sunday against the Vikings.
I don't think he plays.
So you like the under?
I'm taking the under because it's a necessary under.
I'm going under. I don't think they push him. I think they're thinking Thanksgiving.
Because I agree with you guys, but all four of us think he does not go Sunday, but that means he will go Thursday.
It's a little bit of a coy, questionable, make sure you plan for him sort of thing.
I mean, he said yesterday it was all dependent on the swelling, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, but as we discussed with Brad and Domofsky and Tausch and Jason, like, if he, in this game, gets hit and it swells up, you're not playing Thursday.
Correct. That 100% agree with that. But do you? I mean, and then obviously you get the long week. So I think that does logically that makes the most sense. I agree. But
what?
Matt LaFleur and company view him as their offense, or obviously a huge part of it. He's one of the best players on the roster.
Oh, they were fine without him last week against the Giants. Emmanuel Wilson did just enough. You can put the game on the arm of Jordan Love, despite this being a very good player.
I would also say I'm as big of an Emmanuel Wilson fan as anybody. He wasn't all that great last week.
Yeah, he wasn't. But
the touchdown carry was solid. That was it.
Josh Jacobs needs to rest up in general, though. He looks like he's been banged up for several weeks.
Well,
so I think
when you play behind
it'd be nice for him to get a little break.
They're just getting hit
all the time. Behind just getting crushed.
Brandon McManus, 0.5 kicks attempted.
He's going to be back. He set the kid up last week. He saw that win and he said, I'm not kicking.
Smile. He has no idea what the hell's going on. I don't either, so I don't blame you.
I think
I'm effectively asking you, is McManus or Haversick going to kick?
It's going to be McManus, but ultimately this was a mess up. He should have been on IR. He should have been on IR.
Yeah,
he should have been on IR for 4 weeks, and this was a debauchery.
Yeah,
yeah, they messed this up. Bad communication, bad evaluation.
Bad
by
communication.
The player.
That's Brandon McManus being selfish.
Yeah,
he put his needs.
Well, it's up to doctors more than him.
Well, if he says I'm fine, he kicks through it. He said I'm fine to play.
It's up to him. He can say like, and again, it sounded like he was hitting kicks in practice.
He was, yeah.
But then telling the broadcasts that he was hurt. And that's all I needed to know. Like,
I'm not sure
he didn't want to give up the job to someone who just kicked the 61-yarder against the Cardinals. He felt his job, and he went selfish. And looking back, it's IR would have been the play.
You always think you can do more than you actually can, especially when you're injured. And
as a competitor.
You always underestimate how much it might, get you. So
let's go Lucas Van Ness, 0.25 of a sack. Sounds like he will return on Sunday. 0.25 of a sack. Does he get half a sack or no sacks?
Under. Yeah.
I like the over here.
Oh, you're just. Why?
I'm a believer in Luke Stennis. I'm
Why?
officially back. Because I think he's going to be more productive, and I think he'll be the edge rusher opposite of Micah Parsons
next year.
More frequently this year. Maybe not than Rashawn Gary overall, but definitely next year.
No, I think if anything, I'm happy to have him back to get another body that is versatile, that can play inside and outside. I think he could help more than getting sacks.
Yeah.
I think he can definitely help with slowing down that running game and giving you a more competent
Aaron
body.
Jones revenge game.
Oh, Aaron Jones played his last year.
revenge.
What do you mean? You don't get revenge every year.
I mean, it's always a revenge game if somebody moves on from you.
Why don't you have a revenge day against that dude that put you in the locker? You could bought him a beer instead.
I had a revenge game against the high school I left.
All right.
Did you win?
Yes, we did.
Wow, you played the B squad.
No, we played the freshman team when I was freshman, and we won.
Oh, the big freshman game.
Yeah.
Big attendance.
8-point game for Strophy.
Wow. These are I got to see highlights.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, I need to see you in action.
Where were you most dangerous offensively?
The block. I was tall.
The block.
So in the post.
Rebounds.
In the block.
Everything he says is textbook. Nothing's like, I got the ball in the post and I put my back to the basket a little bit. I had a hustle
mid post.
There's nothing
Bro,
about
I didn't
what
play in the NBA. I was 14.
None of us played in the
short
NBA.
corner.
He did.
Love a
The
good short
elbow
corner.
was my best shot.
Short corner. I get a corner.
I had a good hook shot like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I was the young Kareem back then.
Corner threes occasionally. I'd set a
corner
screen
from the block to the corner three.
I'd set
Not a
screen
3-and-D guy, a blocking three guy.
It's basically
rebounding three.
Brooke
guy.
Lopez out there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta see.
We ran similarly also in his old age. J.J. McCarthy over under 1.5 interceptions.
Oof.
Over.
I like that.
Over.
I've been preaching it all week, so I got to stay with it. Over.
I'm going to go under. I mean, this Green Bay Packers defense, have they forced 2 interceptions in one single game this year? I mean, I had to go back and see potentially.
If you can't do it this game, you'll never do it.
It's just this. They should have had it last week. So, I mean, if JJ's going to give them some opportunities, hopefully they capitalize on it, as Strofe was talking about earlier today.
All right. We've been actually giving sometimes some really good dogs of the game.
We've been giving sometimes some actually good. What a ringing endorsement that was of your program.
Hey, let's nail the dog of the game, and on Monday, let's play it back of who had it.
I like it. Hold us accountable.
Yes.
I'll go first. Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
Wow.
Now here's why I say Romeo Doubs. I think they're going to try to run the ball, the Green Bay Packers. I don't think it's going to be terribly successful. It's going to go on the arm of Jordan Love. However, I think Matt LaFleur knows we don't want long developing pass plays, right? The Brian Flores blitzing defense, and their D-line is pretty good. And the Packers O-line, not so good in pass pro, push up the middle. So what does that mean? Quick passes, that means more possession-like receiver in Romeo Doubs. I think he's going to get the ball out quickly. I think Romeo Doubs has like 8 receptions, 90 yards, and a tutty.
I like that, and for me, it's a guy that he may or may not be able to play. We don't know, or he'll probably be able to play, but we don't know what the role is going to be. I think this team, because I don't believe Josh Jacobs is going to play, I think Emmanuel Wilson's going to be the dog of the day. Simply because of the fact that this is a good pass defense, and you're going to key in on who? Slowing down Jordan Love. And when you're focused on the passing game, what opens up? The running game. So I think Emmanuel Wilson will be able to take advantage of that. And I see Emmanuel Wilson going for over 80 yards and going to have a touchdown.
Ooh. Hey, wait, I forgot to bark.
And he's going to be the dog of the game.
Xavier McKinney. We talked about the interceptions. I've seen J.J. McCarthy sail them in a spot where you got guys running across the cornerback and wide receiver, picking them off. Give me Xavier McKinney at least 1 interception for my dog of the game. That is brought to you by Sit Means Sit. And if you're heading to a Milwaukee Bucks game, make a bet at Potawatomi Sportsbook to catch a shuttle to Fiserv Forum. After you purchase or bet, you get a wristband upon request. And then you can board a shuttle leaving Potawatomi. It is limited on a first-come, first-served basis. Shuttle pickups and drop-offs will be in the annex next to the sports book. Return shuttles are departing 1 hour and 15 minutes before, shuttles begin departing 1 hour and 15 minutes before the game. Return shuttles are third quarter and run nonstop 1 hour after the game. Bet above the rest at Potawatomi. Bingo Ben had a blast at the Casino Hotel. We wrap up the ESPN Wisconsin portion of the show. Get to the 414 hour at 4 next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Do you think?
Nope.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Homer here. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching the game from your backyard, every fan knows great moments deserve great vibes. Swing into Higher Love Cannabis Company in Menominee, Michigan. Just across the Wisconsin border, they offer a full line of high-quality, clean-grain, certified CBD products designed to help you relax, recover, and recharge no matter the season. Higher Love is organically grown, locally owned, and proudly one of the best in the Midwest. Visit them in Menominee or explore the full CBD lineup at findhigherlove.com/CBD.
Is it time to buy an engagement ring?
Or a big anniversary diamond?
Kessler's has diamonds that come from diamond mines.
And we also have diamonds that come from plasma chambers.
When you see the size of the diamond you can afford when you look at our high-tech newborn created diamonds,
you're going to be happy, happy, happy.
And with approved credit, our financing plans make anything possible.
Our selection of engagement rings is beyond compare.
And our custom design department can modify any ring in any way you choose.
Anyone who says they can give you a better ring
or a better diamond
or a better price
has never been to Kessler's.
And our miraculous no small print warranty says,
if you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed.
It's just that simple.
And all maintenance is free forever.
No charge.
Yes, it really is that miraculous.
You found a partner you want to share your life with.
When you're ready to celebrate,
we've got a diamond for that.
Find the Kessler's nearest you at KesslersDiamonds.com.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee. Why Z-Bart? Because you don't want rust holes in your expensive vehicle. Let Z-Bart keep the rust away with professional rust protection. Only at Z-Bart.
Will he or won't he play? That is the question when it comes to Packers running back Josh Jacobs in Sunday's game against the Minnesota Vikings at Lambeau Field. Jacobs left last week's win over the New York Giants in the second quarter due to a knee contusion. Jacobs says it's all up to the swelling in his knee, but if it's up to him, he'll be on the field.
I'm truly really day-to-day, really day-to-day. I also know me, I'm always try to, go. I never really believe in missing games or anything like that.
It's Packers-Vikings at noon on Sunday at Lambeau Field. Packers, 6-point favorites. I'm Alex Stroh.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee.
Do you want your car to shine like a diamond? Then you need Z-Gloss from Z-Bart. Z-Gloss gives you a mirror finish and protects your paint from everything Mother Nature can throw at it with a 10-year guarantee. Visit zbart.com for more information.
Hey Wisconsin, it's football season and that means it's time to break out the Bandito with El Bandito Yankee, the official tequila of game day. 100% Blue Weber agave, all natural and so smooth it's criminal. Try the award-winning Blanco, Reposado, and Yeho and the new high-proof Plata 47. Ask for El Bandito Yankee at your favorite bar or restaurant and buy it today at Woodman's and Festival Foods. And for tailgates, recipes, and more places for purchase, go to elbanditoyankee.com.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have, or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Hey Tom, I want a new hoop for the kids. Any ideas?
Yeah, I got mine from Precision Sports over 10 years ago. They helped me choose the right hoop, installed it, and even painted my court lines.
Nice. How do I reach them?
Easy. PrecisionSportsOnline.com for a free quote.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Wrapping up before the 414 hour at 4 here on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. I saw this tweet. Vikings undrafted free agent, returner, Miles Price, has the highest kickoff return grade amongst all players in the NFL. Wisconsin Family on Twitter just put up a oh crap and a picture of Good old Rich Bisaccia. We took our best returner and made him CB1.
I mean, listen, the Packers make finding a returner so hard. You said this is an undrafted guy?
Undrafted
free agent, now one of the better returners in the NFL. I'm telling you.
We talked about the 43rd, 44th, and 45th. Second to last, second to last, and last.
The bottom 3 punt returners in the NFL are all on our roster. That is
correct.
That is how remarkable. Bad we are. And we literally, for years, didn't have a good special team guy. We find one in Keyshawn Nixon. What do we say? Let's make you a cornerback number 1. And then now the Green Bay Packers are right back in the situation that they are, that Romeo Doubs is back there struggling. We found out Savion Williams has never done punt returning before. And so we find ourselves in a bad situation.
He was all pro.
Matthew Golden was another one who had never returned. Or who was the one who had never? Was it Savion?
Savion, Romeo Doubs. Jaden Reed was back there for a little bit too.
When he was healthy.
When he was healthy. I mean,
can't put him back there when he comes back.
In my experience.
It was Matthew Golden who had never returned a punt because he did a little spin move.
Oh, yeah. In my experience with punt and kick returners, you either got it or you don't. Like, there's a comfort level, there's an experience there where you feel comfortable catching the punt. You feel comfortable in that open space. Throwing guys back there, though, just sort of willy-nilly, it's a recipe for disaster. That's what the Packers do. Yeah. I don't understand it for the life of me. And they come at a low investment. You can find a guy who's an undrafted free agent or something in the like who did it in college. You say, ooh, he feels pretty comfortable in special teams. You put him back there. Guys like that pop up all the time. All the time.
Not here. Not for great. What are you talking about all the time?
Not to be great.
Waiting on
the last great punt or kickoff returner for the Packers was Allen Rossum. Awesome Rossum for the Packers. I can't think of nobody else.
I mean, Keyshawn Nixon wasn't all pro.
Desmond Howard.
I mean, he wasn't taking it back to the house.
Yes, he was. He took 2 to the house his all pro year.
Yeah.
Oh, he took 2 punt returns?
Oh, kickoff returns.
Oh, okay.
But that's still.
No, that's good. That's fantastic. Yeah, no.
And you'd think with the more advantageous kickoff return, where they're returning more, like there would be more.
Nothing's happening. We don't have anybody that's explosive.
If anything, Brad, I think I asked you this. I have to feel like the Packers have the worst starting position on kickoffs in the NFL.
They have to. I mean, we see every other team get to the 35 regularly.
Like 27, 20. I'm like, damn.
The Packers, last time the Packers returned a punt for a touchdown, 2014.
Was it Sam
11
Shields?
Years ago.
That can't be
11 years ago.
Who did it? Who was the returner?
That can't be right.
I mean, if we're going to believe ChatGPT and pulling stats from the internet, Micah Hyde. Hyde. He was actually a pretty decent.
The Army,
returner.
what was Swiss Army knife?
I just
double check AI because it's not always right. Check that source.
I'll check that source
because
Micah Hyde returned to punt December 28th, 2014 against the Lions.
I know,
Field.
but can you please double, triple check that from 2015 to 2025 there has not been a single Green Bay Packer to return a punt for a touchdown?
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. The last punt return for a touchdown was 2014. It was.
How can that be?
We had two.
How can that be?
Easy. You're just bad.
I don't understand how the Packers just can't get special teams right.
But we sure got guys who can run down the field and make a tackle on special teams, so they claim.
Jim, Matt, and Molly are next in Madison. Dam Spotro and Beaver Dam. Strofe heads to Sheboygan for a wedding. Chris Larson's going to sub in. We're back in 2 minutes on Kyle Brust Nortman, 414-Hour-4. 2 minutes. KBN's the show that never ends.
In Ozaukee County, we have an issue right now on northbound 43, just north of Highway 57, north of the Port Washington exit there. The right lane is blocked with a crash. So we are seeing delays coming up from Highway 33. Southbound 41, we've got a crash at Burleigh still being worked on off on the right shoulder. Northbound 41 at North Avenue has debris in the left lane. That's slowing things down, blocking off that left lane. We've also got a crash on Highway 145 northbound right at the ramp from Highway 41 from I-41. It's off on the right shoulder, so that is also going to be affecting your ride there. Traffic is brought to you by the Bartolotta Restaurants, providing memorable experiences for nearly 30 years. Get the perfect holiday gift this season, a Bartolotta's gift card. Purchase yours at bartolottas.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 31. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy and cool, a high of 48. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Give the gift of a special night out from the Bartolotta restaurants. Purchase a gift card at bartolottas.com and get a $20 holiday bonus for every $100 you spend. Happy holidays from all of us at the Bartolotta restaurants, and thank you, Milwaukee.
Kyle Brust Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies, they're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Hey, this is Jen Latta. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN on a Friday.
He is Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust alongside Brad Nortman. Chris Larson stepping in for Strofe on his way to Vegas for a wedding.
Open up that Jackie T. Lowe.
Vegas.
Don't say Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Sheboygan for Strophe. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. Lists is more. We're on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. And joining us now, Tory Lowe on a Friday. What's up, Tory?
Hey, what's happening then?
I like that jersey.
What jersey you got right there?
Hey, come on now. You know it's all love.
J-Love.
Come on now. I'm on the love train. You know, it's all powerful. It's all good.
All right, what do you got for us when it comes to how we are naming what kind of game this is on Sunday? I don't know if you remember, we did this last week. So we have our submissions for the Sunday against the Vikings. Brad and Kyle both have it's the set the tone game.
Different type of set the tones.
No. It's too
setting the tone. I'm saying it's going to set the tone.
Okay.
I like
exactly. I have it's the you're dead or you're alive game. You lose and you're dead.
What is
Strofe?
in the
You're
water.
still alive. Strofe has the capitalize on opportunities game. We've had
like turnovers,
retake Lambeau type game because they've lost 2 in a row. Carolina and Philly
at home.
Okay.
Protect his house.
So we turn to Tory Lowe for what game he's calling this, and if you have game names, 800-990-3776.
I'd call it the black and blue rival game.
Oh, the black and blue rivalry game.
Are you going to say that next week?
Yes, he will.
And then the next week?
3 weeks in a row.
Well, I'll say that because I hate the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, any rivalry, the Bears, the Vikings, I don't know if I have the same passion against the Detroit Lions. I don't like them, but I hate the Vikings.
Who do you hate more, the Vikings or the Bears?
Oh, I hate the Bears more than the Vikings.
The Vikings.
Even though the Vikings stole your son,
Vikings.
Yeah, but the Bears suck. I mean,
they do suck, and they
trash.
Trash.
But I kind of understand the weight of some of the other, themes because right now the Packers They got to define their identity right now.
That's what I'm saying.
They need to define their identity, and I don't think that it's very defined right now. I would
agree.
Don't crap down your leg game.
Yeah, I think when we look at the Packers, I think that this is a must-win game for the Packers.
Oh my!
It is
must win.
Yeah,
you said it last week too.
No, it
Kyle
doesn't matter because I'm gonna say it 100 times.
We made this.
When we talk about the Vikings,
hang on.
No, let me get a little time.
He coming in out.
You got Kyle Torres. He got 3 hours.
Let me say what I gotta say.
He coming in our house.
Hold on.
Coming in our house.
When it comes to the Vikings,
shoes on all muddy.
No, when it comes to the Vikings and the Pack, the Vikings are one of those teams that. With the inner rivalry that you gotta win. If we don't even go to the Super Bowl, it's 2 teams you better put put out
That's
put
loser
it away.
energy.
No,
That's
it ain't.
such loser energy.
No, I don't care what you talk about.
No, Tory's right because you know what?
You got to beat these teams.
Tory, you know, what was everybody talking about with the Green Bay Packers last season? There's two things. The Green Bay Packers couldn't beat great teams. They couldn't beat the Vikings. They couldn't beat the Lions, and they couldn't beat the Eagles. But what's the other stat they kept saying? 1-5 in the division. So you're right, Tory. I don't 100% agree with that mentality, but I get what you're saying because that's what everybody's talking about with this football team is they only won one game in the division. And every game at this point is a must-win because they backed themselves into a corner. When you lose games that you should win, like against the Cleveland Browns and the Panthers, you back yourself in a corner where right now you don't know what your identity is, and every game is going to matter down the stretch because they're all
now, can I just share after you went, Tory? We made this name the game because I got so sick of everybody, and I was making fun of everybody who was calling it a must-win game because every week became a must-win game. So now you are the reason why we are mocking must-win games.
Wow,
that's placing blame.
It's okay because
he just told our guest that we're mocking.
No, that's fine.
I am.
No, that's fine because
next week's gonna be a must-win game in the black and blue again.
All right, well, if you lose this game, you better keep winning because you might not make the playoffs. Okay,
that's why it's a dead or alive
so
game.
what I'm saying, I don't see the difference between a dead or alive game and a must-win game. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, you
can't lose versus must win.
Kyle, you know what I'm doing right now. This is the whole point. We're just finding different ways to say it's a must-win game.
That's funny.
Dead or
That's
alive.
funny. Now I get it. That is so funny. But what I'm saying is,
it's a must-win.
Well, when you look at the Vikings and they had a little spark this year. They got a little spark.
They're not a bad football team.
They're not a bad football team.
Bad quarterback.
Tory, you do realize in the NFC North, the team with the most divisional wins is the Minnesota Vikings. They're the only team in the division with 2 wins.
But hold on.
Size.
The Packers have played one divisional game.
But the Bears have played multiple, and the Lions have played multiple, and the Vikings have played multiple.
We're talking about a 2-game thing.
I'm just saying they've beaten everybody else in the division. That's why I said this is not a cupcake football team that you're taking on. Are they a complete team? Absolutely not. Do they have a hole at the best position and the most important position on offense at quarterback that is dragging them down? Yes, it is. But the way the Green Bay Packers have performed this year, you cannot walk into any Sunday having absolute confidence that they're going to perform to a level where they absolutely dominate the team. That's why they need to set the tone.
But that's why they also will set the tone because we don't have an identity on the Green Bay Packers yet, and you're setting the tone for the rest of the season. So you have to imprint and put your thumb down.
You just took my line.
What?
Hold on. When you're inside,
set the tone for
when you're inside the division, these are must-win games. You know, they count heavy. The must-win divisional games, like the games.
All right, I got a new rule.
Maybe it's like a can't stumble game. You cannot stumble. You can't.
You are banned from saying must win.
All right, I'm banned
from saying must win.
A live or die moment for the
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're getting it.
These are live or die games.
Dead or alive, 500
These are dead or alive, live or die moments for the Packers.
It's a gotta get it. It's a gotta get it game. Gotta get it.
I got it. All right, but what I'm saying is, however you want to slice it.
Yeah. Just not must win.
The Packers have, I think, from my opinion, is a Super Bowl defense.
I agree they do to a certain extent.
I think that the Packers defense can play up to par with almost anybody.
I believe they can scheme because if the defensive line comes alive.
But the offense has been questionable. The offense have not gotten it together. It hasn't ran like a well-oiled machine.
Whose fault is that, Love or LaFleur?
That's the same question. That's like saying it's a must-win game.
I disagree.
Hey, hold on. This has been the question that's been going on for the last, 2 seasons?
I disagree with that, Tory.
No, what I'm saying is the question between Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur.
Because this season, Jordan Love has stepped up for this football team to the point now where you're seeing that teams are going to be trying to keep the ball away from Jordan Love. They're not keeping the ball away from Matt LaFleur play calling. No, they're keeping the ball away from Jordan Love to be able to have opportunities. That is the formula for success. And so Matt LaFleur, he is the head football coach. He ain't just the coach of the offensive
football coach.
He ain't just the offensive coordinator. He also is overseeing that defense. So when you see the defense allow all those rushing yards last week against the Giants and a couple weeks ago against the Panthers, yes, Jeff Hafley is the one we should point at, but also when you keep going to the top, Matt LaFleur should have his pulse and his finger on everything around his football team. And so that's why I say it is on Matt LaFleur. Football.
All I'll say is that.
It's calling out what Stevie said yesterday. You love saying Green Bay Packers and football team.
Y'all so crazy. Thank God that we got that last game with the W because I started seeing circulations of people questioning the head coach position. I heard the conversation
2 weeks
swirling.
ago,
Underneath, it was swirling.
if they lost that game against the Giants, I don't think he should have came back to Green Bay.
But what I'm saying is that was swirling. So right now, this is pivotal. It's a
pivotal game.
Yeah, it's a pivotal game, yeah.
What about the impact of Josh Jacobs, right? Because it's questionable. We're not sure if he's going to play. This offense, you're talking about how they can't get it going. They don't have him. Do you think that helps them get it going to try to hit the reset button? Or do you think that this team will just continue to stumble?
Does he drop back 53 times? I don't know. But I'll say this, like
about Love, I think.
I'm talking about Jordan Love. Do they start passing like it's all crazy?
I think you'd have to start passing.
Going wild with the passing game. I don't know, but I think that right now the Packers have enough talent on offense. I just don't see it all coming together.
See, I'm with you on that, but I
just don't see it coming together.
Something good is going to happen here for the Green Bay Packers. Short routes, because the rush game's not going to be there. They're going to soften up that defense quite a bit, and I think we're going to see some great results.
So Tory Lowe's joining us on a Friday, and Tory, what we do at around 4:30 is we like to celebrate KBN Nation, okay? And when we celebrate KBN Nation, that means we like to have them tell us something good. What's going on? We've had someone open up a business, someone telling us how they are going through cancer and trying to beat it and keep us updated with their treatments. And you work a lot in the community.
Yes.
You see some bad, definitely, and you see some good. So I want to know from you. I want you to tell us something good, because it could set the tone for later on in the show when we get
something powerful.
Tell me something
Well,
powerful.
I think that earlier today there was a young nonverbal child that was out roaming around in the streets, and I was contacted to try to help that situation, try to spread the word. And right before I came into the studio, the mother was reunited with the child.
I saw that in the news. I saw that in the news. I'm glad you grabbed that.
I'm glad you helped.
No, I just spreaded awareness.
Tory has so many. We got 70,000 people on Facebook that follow you. So you just have a big following.
So we just kind of make sure that we can get everybody
disseminate that information out,
looking out to see if we
That's
can
why
find
we
the
do
parents.
Tell Me Something Good. Because I knew Tory would be able to deliver on Tell Me Something Good. And so now that you have time to think about it, what's the name of this game?
Oh, wow. Live or Die.
Nice. Live or die.
Live or die.
Dead or Alive.
Dead or
game.
Alive.
Sounds like we're right on the same page, Tory. Right on the same page.
Here we go. See how they converted me over?
Yeah,
just like that. He got him right in my web.
You should do this, set the tone. Join Brad and I.
Yeah.
Would you rather be set the tone or live?
They need to
set the tone for the division as well.
Yeah.
All right, you can have you three brain trust can
The
stay
poll
over there.
also agrees with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, it's actually switched.
Has it?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it.
On Twitter at KBN ESPN, we have it on the poll here. What type of game is this game? 47% of the vote, dead or alive game. 39%.
We need to screen these texters.
He is a lot.
On YouTube.
Ben is just telling lies. 48% set the tone, 38% dead or alive, 13% capitalize on opportunities game on
tone,
KBN on Twitter X. Yeah, he just be making stuff up.
Yeah,
Ben
this is what he does.
Ben makes up so much stuff. I'm used to it too.
You guys got $100 for me to take it to roulette?
No, I do not.
Here we go.
I wish.
He's done for the year.
Who, Ben?
We got to wait till 2026 for him to do something else.
When
it comes to giving up some cash.
I do my individual thing.
Yeah.
I've
The
learned
last
enough.
one worked. The Brewers.
Oh, yeah. He has some streaks of great
You
ideas.
didn't get in on that one, though, Tory.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he didn't ask
He
you.
never asked me.
He
yet.
just asked you for the loser.
He just when he thinks he's gonna throw money away, he asks me.
Yeah. He's all Tory.
Yeah.
That's the one I
He
get
thinks
involved.
you're a fool. You're a target.
That's what I'm saying.
Easy target.
Mark.
Look at that.
See,
That's
look, easy
disrespectful.
target.
Just look at him.
Because he was my friend, and I felt like he was my friend. But now
Had you jump into Lake Michigan,
Yeah,
but can't put you in.
doing all
It's
this
remarkable
extra
that we got Tory to jump into Lake Michigan with us.
I got him in my web.
It's okay. I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
Yeah.
It took
To
a
the
little time.
manipulation.
Hey, I got you right in the.
See,
I'm not going to snap you out of it. Snap you back
look
in.
at this man.
Look what he's doing.
Have you heard about Baby Will's Closet?
Oh, wow.
Oh, let me tell you about Baby Will's Closet, Tory. I had Lifetime Home Services come in and completely transform my Baby Will's Closet.
Oh, wow.
Now the room is complete. We walk in there, we feel a sense of peace, organization that only Lifetime Home Services can provide. And anything, Tory, anything you need, Lifetime Home Services can do for you. You're probably looking at that home, whether it's repair or renovation, wondering, man, I wonder if Lifetime Home Services does that. Give them a call. Go on their website. I'll bet they do. Their menu of things that they can do for you is out of control. Whether it be clean air, radon safety, full home renovations, closets like ours, epoxy floors, cabinetry, organization, anything you need, Lifetime Home Services does for you. For over 30 years, families like ours have trusted Lifetime Home Services to make their homes safer and better looking. Trusted solutions and lifetime results. Schedule today at lifetimehomeservices.com.
Petey Pablo chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line. Get a win or die trying. I like that one. Shout out 50 Cent. Tory, what we sending out with?
Hey, we ready. We ready for the Minnesota Vikings.
Need to be.
Hey, we ready. We going to put it all together. It's going to be a powerful win for the Packers.
Set the tone.
Pow!
Live or die trying, or get the win or die trying.
Hey, let's get it.
Coming up next, pole position on Kyle Brust Nortman. Then you're going to tell us something good. We roll on next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
Well, the dance floor specifically. I'm still sore, man. I dance my booty off.
Well, you don't have muscles. You don't have a booty, so I don't know how you dance that. You ask your back off. Your back.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
And we do have delays out there. We've got a crash 894 southbound just past Greenfield Avenue. The right lane is blocked. That's backing things up into the Zoo interchange. Beyond that, from Oklahoma Avenue down and around the Hale interchange to Forest Home is going to be your next block of delays. We've got 41 northbound backing up from Mayfair Road all the way up past Burleigh. We've also got southbound on 41, just the right shoulder being blocked with a crash right at Burleigh as well. And then southbound 43, watch for the heavy ride from Capitol Drive all the way down to the KK River crossing. Traffic is brought to you by Life Navigators Soap and Suds Drive. Your donation of body wash, hand soap, and laundry pods will help local kids and adults with disabilities stay healthy all year. Learn more at lifenavigators.org. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 31. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, and cool, a high of 48. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazga on 94.5 ESPN.
Are you looking for reliable transportation this holiday season? I've got you covered. Hey, it's Jen Latta from ESPN Milwaukee. With holiday parties, family gatherings, and year-end events on the horizon, I trust Accutrans Group to handle all my private transportation needs. Whether it's a corporate function or a festive celebration, Accutrans gets me there safely and on time. As a veteran-owned business, they pride themselves on top-notch service that you can count on. Booking is easy, stress-free, and reliable. Just visit AccuTransGroup.com to reserve your holiday ride today. That's AccuTransGroup.com.
Welcome to Jackpot Land. This fall at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all fall to win your share of thousands in prizes each month and earn entries into the big December Jackpot Land prize drawings. Your October, November, and December entries all count. Win thousands in cash or reward play. Welcome to Jackpot Land, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee. Why Z-Bart? Because you don't want rust holes in your expensive vehicle. Let Z-Bart keep the rust away with professional rust protection. Only at Z-Bart.
Will he or won't he play? That is the question when it comes to Packers running back Josh Jacobs in Sunday's game against the Minnesota Vikings at Lambeau Field. Jacobs left last week's win over the New York Giants in the second quarter due to a knee contusion. Jacobs says it's all up to the swelling in his knee, but if it's up to him, he'll be on the field.
I'm truly really day-to-day, really day-to-day. I also know me, I'm always try to, go. I never really believe in missing games or or anything like that.
It's Packers Vikings at noon on Sunday at Lambeau Field. Packers 6-point favorites. I'm Alex Strove.
This has been your Green and Gold Fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee.
Do you want your car to shine like a diamond? Then you need Z-Gloss from Z-Bart. Z-Gloss gives you a mirror finish and protects your paint from everything Mother Nature can throw at it with a 10-year guarantee. Visit zbart.com for more information.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Give the gift of a special night out from the Bartolotta restaurants. Purchase a gift card at bartolottas.com and get a $20 holiday bonus for every $100 you spend. Happy holidays from all of us at the Bartolotta restaurants, and thank you, Milwaukee.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Packers Vikings Sunday noon. Can't lose 3 in a row at Lambeau Field. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Chris Larson in for Strofe, who left at 4 to head to a rehearsal dinner with that horrible haircut. You, KBN Nation, at 800-990-3776 or on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. Let's hit pole position as we do on a Friday.
Everyone's got their opinions, but we just happen to think some are better than others. Let's hit the polls. This is Pole Position.
All right, let's see what our fellow shows have been talking about throughout the week.
All right, let's start off here with Jen, Gabe, and Chewy, 7 to 9 across ESPN Milwaukee weekdays. Do you make your bed first thing in the morning? Yes, 32%. No, 68%.
Brad, go ahead.
Well, we were faithful bed makers within 10 minutes of waking up every morning.
And what happened?
Kids. Waking
they broke your habit?
Broke our habit.
No way.
Waking up to
that habit?
Yeah. Waking up.
Not the bed.
Not the bed. I know. Waking up to crying and needs. It's just you spring out of bed and it's like, oh my gosh, it's noon. The bed's still not made. So I'm ashamed. Deeply
I'm ashamed of you.
That I'm no longer a bed maker in the morning. Try to be. Lexi does sometimes, but not anymore.
Only time I make our bed if we got guests coming. Other than that, what do?
Can I just say,
just get back in it and mess it up?
It's 100 times better at night to get into a made bed than it is to get into a messy bed. Getting into a messy bed is sloppy.
You slide right into where you were right when you
only time the bed is amazing to get into and it makes a huge difference is freshly dried sheets when they're still warm.
Oh, I will say that.
Yeah, other than that,
So can you ask the question?
Do you think, or do you make your bed first thing in the morning?
I do not, but my wife does. Next question.
Oh, wow.
Lucky you.
All right, moving on.
Oh, wow, you got a good one, huh?
No, she just can't function if it's not made.
It's a good win to start the day.
For her?
Yeah.
I like to shower first. Yeah, I don't care either.
All right, moving on to Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN Madison, 4 to 6 weekdays. Matt thinks marching bands are cool. Do you agree? Yes, they're cool. 79%.
Why is this a poll?
No, not cool. 21%.
Is this the worst poll?
This has got to be worst poll.
Yeah. What led to this? What band was doing something? Is this Wisconsin's last home
Matt
game
Hamilton,
coming up?
I guess. So it's his
I'm assuming
brain.
because of the high school playoffs as well.
What I will say is I've gotten into the drum lines on TikTok. Those are lit.
The black ones or the white ones?
Black ones.
Ah!
It's got me wanting to watch Nick Cannon.
Rhythm. Just do-dum-dum-dum-dum. You love it, huh?
Kyle, it's lit.
It is. That's why
It's crazy.
That's why when you said the kid came from Grambling State, they didn't go to watch him play at Grambling State.
Halftime's all about the drum line.
Yeah, we saw. What was it? Drumline.
Drumline with Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah. That's a good movie.
That was a great movie. Ooh,
yeah.
indeed.
Right.
Yeah, but
So
Matt
I've turned this
Hamilton is
into a
not watching
positive that marching bands, I'm not like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they're cool. It's not
question,
easy to do. Takes skill.
For sure. But I'm just drumline guy.
Yeah, it's different. The Wisconsin band is, I mean, they're great, fifth quarter.
They are good.
But it ain't them bands from the South, I tell you.
All right, another one here from Jim, Matt, and Molly. This is an interesting one, too. It got over 200 votes and completely even on the percentage.
Oh, wow.
of responses.
Then let's fix
From
that.
Jim, Matt, and Molly, would you take Brett Bielema back as the Badgers head coach right now? Yes, 50%. No, 50%.
Yes.
There's a lot of idiots.
Yes,
yeah, a lot of
yes,
idiots.
yes,
A lot
yes.
of people. Y'all don't like winning, huh? I mean, he went to Arkansas. And granted, he got fired because they weren't winning all the time. But
But
he found some wins down there.
Brad, why don't you spill some light as to how he's been able to manage having success in the NIL era?
Yeah, I mean, he knows how to manage payroll and recruiting and building culture.
How did he get that?
He played in the NFL for a little bit. He had success at
Coached in the
Wisconsin.
NFL.
Coach, yeah.
He said played.
He was a coach. He coached.
was a coach?
Yeah, he coached under.
He coached under Belichick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he did. He had a minute in the NFL, but I think his injuries got him.
He's a better coach than Bill Belichick in college, tell you that much.
And he took a program in Illinois with less resources, less tradition, less culture, less DNA, and he turned him around to be more than what Wisconsin is.
10-win season.
It's unbelievable. Think about what he could do at Wisconsin. Look at what he did do it. Now could he do it in the NIL era? Absolutely. It's an easy yes.
It's a yes. I can't believe this is 50-50.
I would have taken Brett Bielema back after he left Arkansas.
I don't understand why there's a grudge towards him.
I hope the grudge should be gone now that we see how bad things.
If you have a grudge towards him, tell me what it is and why you can't get over
he
it.
left us. He decided to go to Arkansas.
Take more money. It didn't work, but he brought
SEC.
success to Wisconsin. And, I miss that.
And I believe when he left, he wanted to coach either the Big Ten championship game or both. One of the two. I've not been a Big Ten championship. He wanted to coach, but then Barry told him no, he couldn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my memory, I believe it just serves me right. I believe when he was going to take the job, I'll double check.
I thought it was.
I think it was the 2013 Rose Bowl. He wanted to coach in the Rose Bowl that year.
Is that you were gone?
He wanted to coach the Rose Bowl?
He wanted to coach the Rose Bowl, but I think Barry Alvarez said it was
no.
Yeah, surprising.
I mean, that's pretty stand up. That's pretty stand up by him. Listen, I mean, it was a way better opportunity, a lot more money in the SEC at the time. It seemed like the right decision. I wouldn't have done it, obviously, but I have nothing but good things to say about Coach B. I have zero surprise that he's turned Illinois into what it is today.
What we got, Chris?
All right, two more here to wrap up pole position from Jen, Gabe, and Chewy once again. Should the Packers have a package to get Malik Willis more involved on offense? Yes, 47%. No, 53%.
I'm shocked. 47% of people think they should take Jordan Love off the field so that Malik Willis gets a couple plays.
I mean, you see how good Malik looked? Like, I'm a no, but I'm just saying, he looked good.
Yeah, but if Jordan Love's an elite quarterback, you never take him off the field, Kyle.
You know, I'm
Mr. Elite Quarterback guy.
I'm saying I'm a no, but I'm also saying anytime we see Malik
middling
Willis,
and flip-flopping,
I'm not
what do you
middling
know?
and flip-flopping, I'm being factual. Anytime you see Malik Willis at quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, he's been good. Maybe he take away the Bears game. He's been good.
But Jordan Love,
obviously, I'm a no.
Oh, yeah.
He's a wonderful person to have as a
amazing backup.
Amazing. That's all I want him for.
Yeah, I want him for a backup too. I think it's crazy to take Jordan Love off the field, but I understand where people are coming from because when somebody shows you they can make an impact, you're like, oh, I wonder what it would be like if we had more of him.
If you had some sort of incredibly unique play call where both could be on the field, like maybe, but
I love Jordan Love. I'm going to be very...
Here it comes.
But I don't want him to take hits. I don't want him to take
he would.
Well, okay.
It'd be like,
so what if both on the field? Well, Jordan Love split out every
Yeah, you might as well think about
throw
the
him
field.
the ball.
No.
Well, you could. I don't know. This is Matt LaFleur's job if he wants to give Malik Willis a little bit of snap count.
No, Jordan Love just needs to be quarterback. I don't need him nowhere else. I feel like every time he lowers his shoulder, something happens.
Yeah, he needs to slide. Slide.
Yeah, stop.
And we wrap up pole position for the week with a poll from the Dam Sports Show from ESPN Beaver Dam, 1430. Shout out to the Beav in Beaver Dam. Will Jeff Hafley be coaching for the Packers in 2026? Yes, 63% of the vote. No, 37%.
I'm going to go no.
It was my Bold-a-thon prediction on Wilde and Tausch that he would be a head coach next year. This would be his last season.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to stand by it.
Yeah,
this will be his last year.
He's doing
You really whiffed 2 years ago on Rashawn Gary leading the league in sacks.
Really whiffed.
Good comeback on Wilde and Tausch's Bold-a-thon.
He's doing exactly what.
Has the Bold-a-thon tracker on Twitter been commenting on that?
Every week I get an update on the Bold-a-thon tracker, and he's giving me a little bit of love, saying, ooh, he's trying in the right direction.
I don't know what open. Has anybody been fired other than the Giants coach in the NFL this year?
No.
It depends on openings. If there's like 5 openings, which there could be, because Atlanta, they're probably going to fire their coach, Super Hugh Morris. Yeah, but I'm leaning.
Did they just hire him?
2 years ago. This is the second year.
Oh, wow.
They don't have a first-round pick and they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah. I would say Jeff Hafley is going to be back with Green Bay next year. I don't think he's going to be a top 3 candidate that you're going to want to hire.
Yeah, I'm with Brad here. This fall, take a trip to Jackpot Land. That sounds fun. I want to go to Jackpot Land. At Potawatomi Casino Hotel in Milwaukee. Play with your Potawatomi rewards card for a share of $300,000 each month and entries into the December Jackpot Land drawings, where another $300,000 in cash and prizes waiting to be won. Plus, your drawing from entries in November all count only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play. It's time for you to tell us something good. 800-990-3776. That is the Carbless Talking text line. You can get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. We want to celebrate you, KBN Nation. Bill and Delvin, if you're listening, we love the update. I saw someone on YouTube say he still hopes it's going well, and you've been updating us on your journey through cancer. We want to stay with you on that. Maybe you want to celebrate one of your kids who's done something special. You, whatever it is, we want to celebrate you. 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-ESPN, the Carbless Talking text line. Tell us something good. Let's go into this Friday with a happy face.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
I'm a tool. My name is Ben Brust, and I'm a tool.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Back up, still sticking around. We've got southbound on 41 slowing down from Wisconsin Avenue all the way down through the zoo interchange past an accident scene where the right lane is blocked just south of Greenfield Avenue. We've got eastbound 94 backing up from 84th Street to Hawley Road. Westbound's backed up from 27th Street to Hawley Road. And then on southbound 43, watch for the delays from Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette to the KK River crossing. Traffic is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 31. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, and cool with a high of 48. Weather's brought to you by National Liquor Mart at 16th and National in Milwaukee. Packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirit deals in town. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Time out on the field. Let's bring in Gina Della from Pella. What's the winning game plan this month?
Wayne, a whole house of new windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% interest for up to 6 years.
Wow, that's a drive you can sustain for years. No penalties, no extra interest.
And unlike opponents, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin actually stops the drafts.
Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Make your move today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply as 11/30/2025.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
The holidays are the perfect time to thank the people who make your business shine. At Alpha Custom Apparel, we help you create custom gifts and branded apparel that show true appreciation. Whether it's polished polos for your sales team, cozy quarter zips for employees, or thoughtful giveaways for your best clients. We make it easy with fast turnaround, creative options, and Midwest service you can count on. This season, give gifts that build pride and strengthen relationships long after the holidays are over. Visit alphacustomapparel.com and start your holiday gifting today.
Change your grocery game plan to locally owned Century Foods, home of the best meat, freshest produce, and tastiest treats.
And free groceries.
Okay, just calm down. We'll get to that later.
Stay tuned in right here to score free groceries.
Stop, please.
Okay, I'm shutting up. My lip is zipped.
Let's get to this week's specials at Century Foods. Now through Wednesday, save on 24-pack selected varieties essential everyday purified water, 2 for $6. 9 to 13.1 ounce selected varieties Old Dutch Crunch, Ripple, or Restaurant Tortilla Chips, 2 for $5.50. 64 ounce selected varieties Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice, $2.99. 75 to 80 count or 12 ounce selected varieties Lysol Disinfecting Wipes or Spray, $4.99.
And now time for the big reveal. Free groceries.
That's too over the top. Forget it. I'll handle the rest. Enter to win $500 worth of free groceries on Century's Facebook or Instagram by December 31st.
Win a pair of tickets to see Green Bay host Chicago on December 7th,
which includes access to Green Bay's upscale tailgating destination,
the Tundra Trio.
3 upscale homes just steps from the stadium, featuring next-level pre- and post-game festivities with gourmet food and premium drinks. Thanks to Dr. Pepper and ESPN Wisconsin. Enter to win now at ESPNWisconsin.com.
Wherever you watch the game, nothing hits like the bold signature flavor of Dr. Pepper.
Enjoy an ice-cold Dr. Pepper during your next visit to McDonald's. No purchase necessary. Enter by November 23rd.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Tell us something good going on in your life, KBN Nation. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. Shout out Bill and Delavan if you're able to hear this. We're rooting for you, cheering for you. 800-990-3776. Tell us something good. Which one of you two want to kick it off?
I'll kick it off.
Okay.
I'll kick it off. So, as I talked about a long time ago when we interviewed a babysitter and all that kind of stuff, you remember those days? When we hired her.
How could I forget?
And she is awesome. She's great to us and the kids. And she goes to Arrowhead. She's junior at Arrowhead. And Arrowhead's in the state championship game. And guys, I'm just reminded of how cool it is when a community supports its local team. The local team has success. Arrowhead's playing in the state championship right now in Madison. So we have other friends that go to Arrowhead. But to see her excitement, her friends' excitement, the community get behind that team that hasn't been to state in 10 years, it's just so cool to see. I love seeing local communities come together, sharing something they can support. The energy level and the vibes are high. It reminds me of when I went to state 19 years ago.
Cool.
That's crazy, but nothing quite beats when a community comes together, however that looks.
So, y'all know I talk about all my little cousins because I love them all because,
hard to keep track.
I laid the groundwork. If it wasn't for me, I walked so they could run. And so I sure did. Now,
All right, Sloppy.
I didn't get no. Sloppy was doing a good job. But so my little cousin William Warden, who played at Rufus King High School, now down at Memphis playing for Penny Hardaway. Guess what? Yesterday they lost to Purdue, but he had a block in that game yesterday. So I mean, he only played for 6 minutes, but he had a block against the number 1 team in the country.
Cool.
So I mean,
you walked so he could.
So he could block. So he can block. So 6 minutes, and then on top of that, non-family related. Shout out to Antonio Freeman. Did everybody know who Antonio Freeman is?
Of course.
Okay, Antonio Freeman. But how about this? He also he ran so his son could sprint. Sprint down the soccer field. His son, Alex Freeman, scored 2 goals in a U.S. national men's soccer game a couple of days ago against Uruguay.
Wow.
So shout out to Alex Freeman, the son of Antonio Freeman, who
I love how you bring up Antonio Freeman like we don't do a sports show in Wisconsin.
Who had he did what catch, and then his son had he did what? Not 1 but 2 goals. So shout out to Antonio Freeman and Alex Freeman.
Let's go to the Carbless Talking text line. It's my favorite part of Friday. Hopefully. Bill and Delavan, you're up on the Carbless Talking text line.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
We're just want to hear from you, man.
Okay, I got 2 for you. Monday, I'm getting my 38th and final radiation treatment for my prostate cancer.
Yeah, all right.
After that, about 6 weeks, I'll get tested and have probably regularly forever. But I'm not expecting to hear remission. I'm expecting to hear cure.
That's what I love to hear.
Keep that mindset, Bill.
Right there.
Everyone's cheering and rooting for you. We appreciate you calling in and being open and honest about this and opening up with everybody here.
Man, Bill sets the tone. I don't know about the Green Bay Packers, but Bill sets the tone.
Yep, Bill.
And number two, because cancer has attacked me 3 times and hasn't been able to do me in, Tuesday I get to celebrate my 75th birthday.
Oh,
let's go. Happy birthday.
Big couple days coming up here. Happy early birthday. Love
man.
it. Keep fighting.
I'm older than Homer.
Bill, stay on the line with Chris if you could.
Sure.
You guys can talk while I talk to Chris, please.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I mean, that's so great to hear.
It's so great to hear. I mean, it's amazing. Faced with trials like that, like cancer and stuff, it's just the human spirit that comes out. And hearing Bill and his confidence and setting the tone and positive outlook, man, that's something that you just cannot make up.
Y'all better open up your wallets so we can get something for Bill.
Love it.
Let's do this. I think this is real, and I love my guy Lasagna. Hey, fellas, after smoking 1.5 packs for 20 years, today is his first 24 hours without a cigarette.
Let's go.
Incredible.
One day at a time.
No, that's what it is.
One day at a time.
That's no do it on your timeline, right?
One day at a time for Lasagna.
I love that.
That's impressive.
P. Pablo, no. Dave from Aaron, we are going a little simpler. Got his leaf cleaned up all across the lawn.
That is an accomplishment.
And I'm not going to lie, I've done this twice now where I thought I was done.
No, I quit.
And there's more than ever.
Yeah.
The delay.
Should you just let it all pile up?
Yeah.
And then do it?
I got a bazooka, a leaf collector, because Brad got a really good one. I got the poor man's version. And so I put my little backpack on. You know, it's not wireless. It's got a cordless. It has a cord. Got to power it up. And I'm just sucking up all these leaves. And I do like 6 rounds of sucking up leaves. And I look around. I said,
where do you put them?
Don't worry about that. I put them in the bag. Don't worry about how I'm supposed to get rid of them. I just get rid of them. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna clean the gutters and call it a day. I'm at the leaves. Y'all won. You won this party.
And the leaves are winning because of endurance. The
leaves are just
some trees fall end of October, some early November. There's still some leaves on the trees.
No, listen, my neighbor next to me, they didn't like my leaves falling in their yard because all of a sudden I saw a whole bunch of leaves pushed up towards me, and I was like, oh. Okay, maybe I should clean these up. But now I'm just like 2 tens in a bucket. It is what it is. Everybody leaves is blowing in everybody else's yard. We had howling wind last weekend.
Yeah.
Listen, this is not even my leaves. This leaves from down the block. I ain't doing that.
Just going. How do you know it's mine?
It ain't
you
mine.
Gonna pick up the leaf and tell me what tree it came from?
Your name on those leaves.
Can you track this singular leaf to me?
It ain't mine. It's too late. All them leaves, they just gonna be hanging out to next summer, next spring.
That was legit for Lasagna. It's gonna be hard as bleep, but he wants me spoke free by 37, which is 6 days away. So keep it up, Lasagna.
Oh, his birthday's coming up.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Lasagna? How do you know that? He said that in a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, say, damn, you know Lasagna like that.
Yeah, I do. I'm actually going to eat his lasagna, unlike you. Bentley's going to live.
Oh,
Bentley.
Right. That is good news.
I got to pick him up from the ER hospital.
Right away, or can you wait?
I think we're going to put the baby down and make sure he gets as many fluids as possible after the strenuous week of cleaning up puke,
he has
poop,
had a week.
blood poop.
Did the doctor say that? Or vet say like, "Hey, you got to pick him up by a certain time"?
No.
So you're gonna their baby.
Even if it costs me more, I don't want to do this next week. Scott and Racine, he is also celebrating his birthday with Bill in Delavan, not with him, but he's going to see the new Wicked movie and going to dinner with his wife.
Wait,
hey, small or large?
Time out.
Lovely date night.
New Wicked movie. The Wicked movie came out months ago.
There's another one.
There's another one?
Yeah.
Wait, what? They got a whole
Tell Kyle something good.
Wait a minute. I didn't see the first one. They got a part 2?
Yeah, it's called The Wicked for Good.
Is this the end of it? Is this the end?
No, it's going to be a third.
The other one was like 2.5 hours
Bro,
long.
it was 3 hours. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was 3 hours, and it didn't even conclude. And I said, nah, I'm good.
Oh, my gosh. I was wondering why I saw them on TV on social media doing something again. I thought it was old clips. They going around doing a whole nother thing to get ready for the movie coming.
Yeah.
Not seeing it. Never seen it before. If it ain't Hamilton, it ain't me. Can't wait till that comes out.
Hamilton only for Kyle.
Y'all can't wait till that comes out.
Oh, they're gonna have a Hamilton movie like this one day.
It's on.
No,
not the Disney Plus.
They're gonna have a real.
Mrs. Lasagna is currently listening and doesn't believe we have the relationship we have. Well, Mrs. Lasagna, I can promise you, Mr. Lasagna ain't lying. We got that relationship with him. You can keep them coming on the Carbless Talking text line. Tell us something good as we celebrate you on this Friday. But as we did earlier in the show, you got to make sure you tune in to Green Bay Game Night to catch the dog of the game with Homer and Tausch. If your dog's always listening, you ask yourself, why don't they listen to what I say? You can look no further than Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Looking forward to seeing Matt up at the Tundra Trio heading to the game on Sunday. His team is amazing. You can contact them in Milwaukee or Waukesha to schedule that free consultation. SitMeansSit.com. Check out the Milwaukee or Waukesha pages. We head into the weekend with our final segment, getting you ready for Packers, Vikings, Badgers, Illinois. Unfortunately, the Badgers right now are losing 72-53 out in Utah. Woof.
They defied another
guy. Not the dog woof. Just woof. More next.
This is Kyle, Brust Nortman.
You know Italian. What do you mean?
You know Italian?
You do know Italian.
Yeah,
he's right.
Oui.
That's French. But you had gelato.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
In the Midwest, we know the real deal on the field and in your wellness routine. Higher Love Cannabis Company in Menominee, Michigan offers top-tier Michigan-grown CBD products, no shortcuts, no synthetic knockoffs. Just clean, green certified, organically grown CBD crafted for fans who expect the best. Whether you're gearing up for the game or winding down after a win, swing through Higher Love just across the Wisconsin border and experience the highest quality CBD in the Midwest. Higher Love, the real deal, no limitations. Visit findhigherlove.com/CBD.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
Will he or won't he play? That is the question when it comes to Packers running back Josh Jacobs in Sunday's game against the Minnesota Vikings at Lambeau Field. Jacobs left last week's win over the New York Giants in the second quarter due to a knee contusion. Jacobs says it's all up to the swelling in his knee, but if it's up to him, he'll be on the field.
I'm truly really day to day. I also know me, I'm always try to, go. I never really believe in missing games or anything like that.
It's Packers-Vikings at noon on Sunday at Lambeau Field. Packers, 6-point favorites. I'm Alex Stroh.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Family's bigger? Out of space? We can help you find a new place. Just make Tri-City your first call. We're here to help, loan large or small. Tri-City National Bank, equal housing lender, NMLS 433891.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Thanksgiving is almost here. What are you bringing to the table? Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. Pairing the right wine with your Thanksgiving dinner can turn your meal into a celebration. But you don't have to be an expert to find the right wine. That's what our knowledgeable staff is here for. With over 8,000 varieties of wine, Discount Liquor can help you choose between a light, fruity Pinot Grigio, a big, luscious Cabernet, or anything in between, all at the lowest prices in town. Visit us today at 51st and Oklahoma in Milwaukee and on Barstow and Main in downtown Waukesha. Voted best liquor store again.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Check out all of our weekly specials at discountliquorinc.com. And from our family to yours, have a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Discount liquor.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's early Black Friday deals have arrived, in-store and online while supplies last. Right now, shop early Black Friday-like savings store-wide on the things you need and the brands you love. Like 2-pound bags of Blaine's brand whole cashews or deluxe mixed nuts, just $10.99 each. Select boxes of Winchester 9mm ammo, only $12.99. Rewards members save an extra $1. And women's Alfred Dunner apparel is half price. Don't miss early Black Friday deals in-store and online only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Every great team starts with a strong defense, and the same's true in business. That's why companies trust Trend Micro for cybersecurity. From ransomware to phishing to the most advanced cyber threats, they help protect your network, your data, and your people. With over 35 years of expertise, Trend Micro has built a defensive playbook trusted by enterprises worldwide. Your business works too hard to get blindsided. Go to trendmicro.com and see how enterprise security is done right. That's trendmicro.com.
1 in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year.
For over 50 years, Covenant House has been helping youth in crisis. To learn more, go to covenanthouse.org today.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm about to drive home on this Friday afternoon and get in my premierly, beautifully, reflectively clean car. And that's all thanks to Tsunami Express Car Wash. They are the best car wash in this area, hands down. And when you experience it, you'll know why. That outside and inside clean is unlike nothing that you have experienced. That car, man, it's too important of an asset to just, first of all, not take care of it. And two, take it to some discount car wash. No. You got to take care of it. You got to be able to make it last the long term. And you got to be able to enjoy the ride. You only do that if it's clean with Tsunami Express Car Wash. And right now, their Black Friday deal is too good to pass up. Between the November 24th and November 30th, they're offering you a $10 first month of any Tsunami Express membership. That's right, only $10 for your ride to be looking showroom ready all month long. If you are a new member, go in there in store for new members and get your first month for $10 and enjoy a car wash that is just amazing inside and out. Wash, chill, repeat with Tsunami Express Car Wash.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall.
I will say, as this is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman,
Getting close, baby.
I was looking forward to having something to watch tonight, and I didn't know what time the Badgers played BYU. Thank God this is happening now, and I didn't get myself ready to sit on the couch and chill. They're down 78-56 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second half, and it's just been not good.
I am not a fan of these these washed courts. I mean, the one they're playing on is Utah Jazz, and it's all purple.
Dude,
even the Bucks one is all green.
Oh, you're saying the NBA Cup courts?
Yes, the NBA Cup courts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not. This isn't a court specific for this game, but it is horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he did kick his legs up.
But they protect him more. You go anywhere near the space of a shooter.
But hopefully this is the end of frustrating Wisconsin sports because Wisconsin, Illinois, Packers, and Vikings, big games this weekend.
So what I want to know from all of us is we can tease it because it will go out on social media from Madison Hayes 24, who does our socials. The Packers are 6.5-point favorites, but I want to know what you guys have as the score.
Yeah, for me, I have a convincing Packer win. I've got Packers 24-10. I think that the offense shows up. I think that Matt LaFleur, I don't think Josh Jacobs plays. I think because of that, Matt LaFleur gets in his bag, is creative, lets Jordan Love cook a little bit. And I think this is the time where the Packers generally wake up, where it's taken some time to get them going, offensively particularly. And there's no better time than right now to start to get that rhythm going. Jordan Love's going to be looking good. And this defense is going to look like the caliber of defense that it has. If you can stop the run, make J.J. McCarthy throw, it works very well in the Packers' favor as he continues to grow and develop as a quarterback. He's just not there yet. So I got 24-10. The Packers in finally, it's one of the reasons why I call it a set the tone game. I think this is finally a game where we say, this looks like a Packer team that can actually make some noise in the playoffs, make you feel good as they go on for the rest of the year and they conquer these other divisional opponents.
Kyle Kyle Packer Wallace, who has not picked them to lose yet.
Yeah, of course. And I've been right 6 times. And so when I look at the Green Bay Packers.
6 out of 10, high clip.
And when I look at the Green Bay Packers this game, I'm looking at a 27-17 type game. I still think it's going to be a game where
27 points.
27-17?
27-17.
Yesterday at Potawatomi Sportsbook, when we said they were going to win and cover the spread of 6.5, you made it sound like we were crazy people.
No,
this is the ultimate Kyle Wallace flip-flop to now having them win by 10.
No, what I was you're crazy to think confidently that they're going to win. I just think that the Green Bay Packers are going to get 27.
So what is this, unconfidently choosing them 27-17?
I'm not confident enough to bet on it. That's what I'm saying.
That was the point of the exercise. We're saying put your own money on it.
This is what I think the score is going to be.
You literally said it's going to be in the margin of below 6 points.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a 3-point game.
No.
This is the ultimate flip-flop on a day where we put up a poll on Twitter at KBN
You asked me a score. I said you'd be foolish to think I wouldn't tell people to bet on this. I'm not a predictor. I can't predict what the score is.
Does Kyle Wallace flip-flop on his takes? 91% of people say yes. 9% you have been proven wrong again.
27-17. I think it's going to be a close football game between these two teams and the Green Bay Packers. I do believe Jordan Love is going to have a great game, but going against a good pass defense where they're going to try to stop the pass. I do believe, like I said, from our dog of the game, Emmanuel Wilson is going to shine for this team. And the Green Bay Packers
27-17 with Emmanuel Wilson as the dog of the game. Yes. I cannot wait to watch this game and see where you're at.
Listen, I'm telling y'all this right now. The focus, if Josh Jacobs does not play, the focal point becomes Jordan Love. You're going against a top 10 pass defense and a bad rush defense. And so I think Emmanuel Wilson is going to be able to eat based off of that. I do think the defense steps up to be able to get some sacks because you're going to see some happy feet and unsettled bad mechanics to J.J. McCarthy that's going to allow for the Green Bay Packers and Micah Parsons to get home. And so I do think the Green Bay Packers win this game. But unfortunately, what we have seen in these games is the Green Bay Packers defense. If the Packers score a lot of points, the defense ain't shutting teams out. It's always within some type of margin, and that's why I think it's going to be 27-7.
Even in some of these wins, I don't think we felt good. Are you saying you're going to feel good or not so good after that win?
I think we walk away from this win feeling the exact same way. It's like, okay,
that's not good.
No,
yeah.
I know.
I think we'll feel good on Monday.
No, I think it'll be another disjointed victory where you're just not going to see a full game put together yet. But I do think there's another opportunity on the Lions where it's going to be a humongous game that we're going to see where the Green Bay Packers have a chance to make a true statement. But I still think we see the same old Packers on Sunday.
Stevie chimes in on the Carbos Talking text line. There goes Mama. There goes that man. Green Bay Packers and football team.
Yeah,
the Green Bay Packers football team.
This football team is going to play ball out.
That's the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, but I really do feel good about Emmanuel and Jordan.
I got 22-13.
22?
Dude, you just get wonky scores nowadays with the missed extra points and the kicking situation. That I'm just going weird here. Going weird with the 22-13 9-point victory.
I want to forewarn everybody because I believe everybody.
Now we got to throw the qualifier.
No, I just think that we have not been giving enough respect to this Minnesota Vikings football team. We put a lot of weight, which you should, on the quarterback of J.J. McCarthy. I just want people to know, despite having Carson Wentz and McCarthy at quarterback, this Vikings football team has been quite competitive. I
don't care about competitive. I know what they've done in the division, but if you watch their overall body of work, if the Packers are a good team, we don't have to qualify that they're competitive. Yes, it's a divisional game, but if the Packers are going to be somebody that everyone wants and think they can be.
They lost to the Steelers by 3. They lost to the Eagles by 6. They beat the Lions. Again, the Bears are not that great.
What's their record?
They're 4-6, I believe.
Yeah,
worst in the division.
But you're talking
with basically a rookie quarterback.
But you're talking about again.
You did this with the Giants last week. They're 2-7, but they've been competitive.
Exactly. And what did you see? What was the results? It was a competitive game.
It's about the Packers, not about the opponent.
Well,
that's where I'm at.
What I know about the Green Bay Packers is that the Green Bay Packers have been unable to put teams away or dominate any football team. And this Vikings team is not a team that you're going to dominate, especially after you played the Giants and you did not dominate them.
If the Packers haven't been able to put teams away or really get ahead,
dominate those teams.
It's mostly because of what the Packers have done or what they've lacked of doing compared to the other team. It's the Packers beating themselves, turning the ball over, making dumb mistakes, drops. Those are the things that's preventing the Packers from blowing teams out, not necessarily quality of the opponent.
Well, the quality of opponent this week, the Vikings are not just some cakewalk. Just want y'all to understand that.
I don't think
they're not a cakewalk.
But the opportunity is there for the Green Bay Packers.
It is, but I just want y'all to understand that when you look at this game, you said it's going to be I'm nervous about how close it's going to be. I think I'm going to be biting my nails.
Are you more nervous for this game than the Thanksgiving game?
Kyle, the qualifier.
The Thanksgiving game is a toss-up. You already beat the Lions once.
Do you feel more confident?
It sounds like it's a toss-up.
No, this one you have you have to win this game.
Yeah,
biting my fingernails for this one, but it's a toss-up against the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions are a very good football team. You already beat them once. They're going to have a lot kind of on their shoulders because they are in a must-win moment for the Detroit Lions. Because the Lions
can't lose that.
The Lions are third place in the division. They have to win this. They have to beat the Packers. But go Pack, go. We focus on the Vikings. We're going to win this game on Sunday, baby. Let's go.
You have thrown me in the spin cycle this week.
Well, take the weekend, get your pup and your dog with your family to get ready for more spin cycle next week. Go, Pack, go.
That has been Kyle, Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
Set the tone.
Kyle believes in his Green Bay Packers football team. He's going to be at Wisconsin Indoor Golf in Waukesha for a remote broadcast.
Go, Pack, go.
So don't go anywhere. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. You got the Homer Hour up next in 2 minutes.
What you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove.
All right, we got a broken down vehicle on 43 southbound right in the Marquette interchange.